going to be waiting for this to officially go live. It is going to be Geek Fam up against Bigetron, Rebellion up against Alter Ego, and then Aura Fire up against Dewa United. These are teams I'm excited to see. Day one, we got to see Rebellion up against Dewa United, and we got to see Evos up against Alter Ego. Alter Ego was able to push through 2-0, and then you're also able to see Dewa United go up against Rebellion. I'm pretty sure Dewa United, I want to say Dewa United won that one. Yeah, it was 2-0 Dewa United. So now we're just waiting officially for this to start up, and then we will go ahead and jump into it. Sometimes it must be like some production issues. You're supposed to start like now, though. But nonetheless, appreciate everybody jumping in here. We are currently watching MPL, trying to take notes and learn all these international teams. Just waiting on everything to actually launch. But while we have some time, everybody is competing in this to be able to make it into a seat in MSC. They didn't change their format. I think MPL Philippines is about to be starting next week as well. So that'll be one that we definitely tune into also. They have a new format for the MPL Philippines, which would be interesting. But the format for this is going to be double round robin. All matches in a best of 3. Earn 1 point for each match win. Similar to the NACT on how we're kind of running things. So that's definitely keeping it interesting. Yeah, we're just waiting on them to actually start the event. It may take some time though. So Geek Fam versus Bigetron. I mean, we got to see, we haven't actually seen either of these teams compete so far, but Geek Fam placed second in season 12 for MPL Indonesia. So they should be pretty strong. It's going to be my first time actually getting to see them fight it out. Bigetron, I feel like I've seen them in the past. I'm not really sure how hot they did in MPL Indonesia Season 12. So if there's anybody that's definitely been tuning into that, let me know. But, yeah, I'm not really sure how well Bigetron did. I guess if I kind of look at, let's see if we can find out. Because I do want to eventually do like a tier list for all these teams. So it's good to kind of watch them all compete it out. So, did Bigetron? Yeah, they were there at season 12. Onyx got first place. Aura Fire came in 9th. Oh, Bigetron, they were the 3rd place contenders. So they should be pretty hot. Bigetron versus Geek Fam should be good. That's the 2nd versus 3rd place. Rebellion, they weren't too high up there. They were like the 6th place. But up against Alter Ego, who did score lower than them last season. But I think this new Alter Ego, with the additions of members that came from Evo's Glory, I think they'll be stronger. And I think they'll be able to take them down. I think they should be able to take down Rebellion with ease. I actually like this new Alter Ego. Aura Fire, I haven't really got to see them before. They placed 9th place in Season 12. And Dewa United placed 5th. I mean, we saw Dewa United. They're pretty decent. A couple of interesting drafts, but I wouldn't say that it was better than Alter Ego. Please show us the updated rosters that you're looking at. Yeah, I can show you. Let me pull it up on here. I guess we got a little bit of time while we wait anyway, right? So MPL season 12 or 13. Like I said, the updated rosters for Alter Ego is as follows. As you are seeing, Pi, Taz, Krite, Nino, and Razzie. Still waiting for it to start. I wonder what the delay is, bro. Maybe 2 teams aren't fighting. It's going to be a long day in Indonesia. Evil's Glory, they've got Veldora, Van, Warlord, Super Red, and Van Strong. Van and the Van brothers, they were okay. I mean, I think Alter Ego's just, I'm just a fan of them more. My favorite team so far is RQ Hoshi, just from seeing them in Game of Futures. So I'm excited to see them fight it out. I want to see them go up against Alter Ego. I wonder if that's when that's going to happen. Because that's definitely going to be fire. Yeah, they said 3:15 was the start time. That's so weird, bro. Alter Ego and Aura became way stronger. See, I haven't seen Aura before. I've heard of them. I don't know if they have a new roster additions, though. Let's see what they did. So they came in 9th place in season 12. They competed in Snapdragon. I guess, did they add new members to their team? No, they haven't really added anybody. It's been the same roster for a while. Or at least it's not showing on Liquipedia. Yeah, not that I'm seeing. Interesting. So no, they should still have pretty much. Oh no, they got Guggen and High, who both joined. Where does Guggen come from? He played on a couple of different teams. He used to be on Tiger Wong Esports and Bosque and Equity. So not really big name teams. Let's see where High came from. Aura Fire. He's been with Aura Fire for a while, actually. So he's not really new then. No, he's been on this team for a while. I don't know why it said join date was so recent. Aura got Yaoi? Do they got Yaoi? I heard he moved over. Let me check. I mean, that's pretty lit, bro. To get Yaoi. Are they live yet? Dang, they're still not live, bro. They do have Yaoi, bro. Oh, snap. That boy looks clean. Look at the jersey, bro. Oh, man. All the way from the Philippines, bro. He's following that Kyrie path. Except he's not a jungler. That's going to be pretty crazy. How do y'all feel about Yaoi being on Aura Fire? Dang, they are going to be very strong then, possibly. High used to be Aura's jungler. Now he's a backup roam. Oh, really? Aura Yaoi, last name on the list? Yeah, that's nuts. That's literally nuts, bro. I'm actually excited about it, to be honest with you. Nice to see top tier roamer on a top tier and a top tier jungler. Dude, this is going to be crazy. So Guggen's a top tier jungler? Would you say that? I mean, I don't really see any top tier teams he's been on. He's played in MDO. He was in MDO just last year. I guess he moved on from MDL to MPL. Oh, did Miracle say there's a technical issue? Oh, man. Are they still playing? Or are they, like, not having anybody play until they figure it out? Does anybody know? Not Guggen? Oh, okay. Meaning joining Kyrie. Oh, okay. Top tier jungler Kyrie. And a top tier. Yeah, man. They're going to step up the scene in Indonesia. It's kind of crazy. There's a lot of Filipino players over there, though. I mean, we got a mix of Filipino players even out here in North America, bro. We got, like, some of our top teams are full Filipino. Not one player. All 5. Area 77 is one of them. Teams aren't focused on junglers alone. Playmaker on his experience and is massive. I agree. Only a delay, I think. Yeah, I hope so. I really want to catch the first game for sure. Geek Fam and Bigetron. I mean, it's the number 2 team versus the number 3 team from season 12. So, what's your guys' favorite teams? Because mine is RQ Hoshi. That's my number 1, who I'm really excited to see. Skylar and Banana, bro, and Irad. Oh my goodness, they're nuts, bro. Onyx probably gonna have a little bit of a harder time this time around for this season, bro. We'll see how they do. That it was Onyx PH, now Alter Ego. Okay. Really? So hold on, let me look at Alter Ego. A lot of their players are pretty decent. I actually like Razzie, the roamer. He's pretty nuts. He's very aggressive, and we got to see him run the TIG and the Angelus so far. It's pretty decent. I like the way Alter Ego drafts too. They even pulled out a Phobius in the mid lane for Krite. They definitely can keep things interesting. I think they're like a 3-dimensional drafting team. Same with Onyx. RQ Hoshi probably the same too. Man, I got to see that $1 million Layla again from Skylar, bro. Nah, Nets, I think, in Homeboys, he was there in Game of the Future. Oh, was he? Yeah, they got knocked out early. Yesterday, 1.5 hour pause. Endo production is not good. NACT is better. Our production wasn't too bad in NACT. We switched production teams now, though. We have a new production team that we've never used before. So this will be interesting to see. What's up, Mobile Guild? I'm surprised you're up, bro. How you doing? Just waiting for MPL ID to start. I wonder what the delay is. AE and Aura, we're cooking something filthy. Gonna be a crazy season. Yeah, I think so too. Well, also RQ Hoshi though, bro. They're pretty strong too. I'd put them in that same category. I think they can go head to head with them. I'm doing good. Waiting for MPL. Yeah, we all are. They've got a delay, bro. A long delay. Kind of nuts. Just waiting for everything to start up. It was supposed to start at 2:30. Hopefully it's not too much longer though. Let's look at some MPL Indonesia stuff while we wait.
When you have auto glass damage,
They really haven't even been posting much, honestly. Let's look at their opening.
When it was the right time for...
Ini tentang hari esok.
Bukan tentang hari kemarin.
It's not about the past. RQ didn't qualify for M5. Oh yeah, they went through that name change and everything.
Gue yakin kalah ini dia kayak gini.
Udah pasti kalah lah.
Defeat is certain.
Ini bagaimana kita memandang.
This is about how we see ourselves. Oh, that was Kyrie. Oh, was that Mirko? Yeah, Kyrie was so sad, man. I seen the videos. Oh, this is lit. This is pretty cool.
Dari semua yang sudah kita lakukan,
Oh man,
Bagaimana kita
MPL carried by a
menentukan
Filipino. I see that everywhere.
Sorry, I didn't give the win, but I love
Oh
you guys.
man, that's kind of sad to see.
We will try harder next time.
Indonesia ternyata harus runtuh.
They fight their hearts out, bro.
apakah kita harus diam dan menyesal?
Kyrie almost had it too, bro. They were coming back. They were coming back in M5.
ini bukan tentang menang atau kalah. Ini tentang kita.
Kita harus bergerak maju.
Dengan satu tujuan pasti.
Hey!
Bola. Jangan lesu dong.
I like their jerseys. Whoever makes these videos is fire, bro. This is good. They definitely are like in tune with what's going on in the community for Indonesia.
Demi bergerak untuk hari esok. Kita melangkah bersama karena aku, kamu, dan kita untuk hari esok yang lebih baik.
For a better tomorrow.
We own this.
Oh, is that their slogan? Huh. That was pretty cool. What's the word? What's the word, bird? Dang, it's still not ready. Holy cow, bro. They are really taking their time. Let's look at the best moments. Season 12. Trying to end the game. Oh, there's no minions. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Yo! Ain't no way they turn this around. Ain't no way they turn that around. Bro, that's crazy. Even then, look at that one minion trying to end the game. Hey, the beat goes hard. Yo, Indonesia turning up. Bro, this caster's going crazy. I don't know what he's saying, but my man is putting it down. Bro, the defense on these turret closers are crazy. Bro, we need to get these guys to record our NA matches. Oh, this is Onyx comeback. Who's this? Geek fam versus RQ. Oh my god, yo! This dude almost wiped the whole team. Dude, what did I just see, bro? What did I just see? Oh my god, that was fire, bro. That was fire. What? Oh, dude. I really got to start tuning into this. It's the year of the imports, huh? A lot of Filipinos transferring over. Yeah, they got Yaoi. Who else did they get? First game's going to be a good series. I agree. I can't wait to watch it. Number 2 versus number 3. They didn't have any new addition. Oh, no. Aura has Yaoi now. Bigetron. Oh, it's not even Aura first. It's Bigetron versus Geek Fam. Neither of them have new additions to the rosters, right? One of the greatest base defenses of all time. Yeah, dude, that was nuts. MPL Indonesia made a post on Insta saying there was a delay. Oh, did they? Dang, what did they say? They say how long? Dang, that's a long delay, bro. Just gotta vibe it out. Let's see if we can find something else then. We can take a look at mplph while we wait. Let's see what's going on with them. Because MPL is about to start for the Philippines too, bro. That's going to be lit. I'm about to kind of watch both. What are they saying?
4 p.m. MPL na.
4 p.m. MPL na.
4 p.m. MPL na.
4 p.m. MPL na. 4 p.m. MPL na. 4 p.m. MPL na. 4 p.m. They're just saying the time for MPL.
MPL matches
That's funny.
every Friday to Sunday.
That's pretty creative.
MPL Philippines YouTube and TikTok.
4 p.m.
Mara!
4 p.m. MPL na. 4 p.m. MPL.
Oh, was that the dance?
4 p.m. MPL na.
That was cool. I still think Mara is like one of the best hosts, if not the best host. Season 13 trailer.
Ano ba? Respeto naman, oh.
Dude, their video editing is crazy, bro.
Hindi siya, cut niya na yung link.
Okay.
Dude, imagine getting tattooed and playing Mobile Legends at the same time. That's dedication.
Tower lock, tower lock, tower lock. Kuya, kalentong lang. Ha? Nasa QC tayo eh.
Clears on.
Slow
Yeah.
Pero okay lang yan. Bubuhatin kita.
You gotta start him young. Look at that the future Carl Teasy right there. Who do y'all think is the best jungler in the Philippines?
Para sa tagumpay.
Your jerseys go tough too, bro. Pretty hard. I need some jerseys, bro. Is that some new Blacklist jerseys? They got some new ones? Trying to look at who has the best one. I've always liked Echo's Letterman's. I want an Echo Letterman jacket. Kyle Teasy, no doubt. Yeah, he's definitely up there. I think he's possibly one of the best.
Hindi na kami magpipigil.
Best retry, probably.
Papatunayan namin, dapat pa rin kami magtagumpay.
Irad's been
Babalik kami sa itaas.
pretty good over there from Indonesia, though, bro. Don't sleep on Irad as we see RQ Hoshi play.
Kayain namin sa pinakamataas na liga ng
But in
Mobile
Philippines, yeah, Kyle Teasy's been
Nahanap
pretty
na
crazy.
namin ang aming timpla. Handa na kami.
You think he's better than Carl
Kahit
Teasy?
marami ng pinagdaanan, mananatili kaming nalaban.
"4 PL MPL nah, 4 PL MPL nah, 4 PM MPL nah." I like that. I gotta do the dance. 4 PM MPL nah. What else we got? Fast hands.
I have this always, no? in
All right,
my
we still
mind.
got the delay
The
for the
only
show.
disability in life,
What time did I
bad
just say?
attitude. No one is disabled.
3:40, so it'll start in a minute. Moonton Kirish. Oh, okay.
Hi, I'm Harley Dave Beltran from Handcrafted by Harls. Harls was established back in 2014 to address certain problem in our society, which is to create employment for the persons with disability in our community. During
That's cool that they're
time,
doing
when we
things for the
started
local community.
Company, it's hard for me to employ a person, especially we're here in
They had like a
village, you know. But,
what was it?
when I
Competitive
met
scene for
Ronald, he
those with
used to,
disability in Mobile
come
Legends
in
too. I've seen that back in the day. I think it was during the M3
money.
time.
So I approached Ronald if he can work with me creating some leather goods. And then it evolves that I've been hiring deaf and mute from the church here in the city. That's the start. I'm checking the purse that we are producing for M5, the
M5
Mobile
purse?
World
They had an M5
It's
purse?
called the Kikri pouch. Every pouch that we produce, we have the name of the persons with disability who made the purse. So that there will be a
See, that's one of the reasons why I want to go to the M
connection
series, because I
owner
want to get
of the
some
pouch
gear,
and
bro.
the guy who
I
assembled
got
the
no
pouch.
Mobile Legends gear. Oh, I got the
For
ones from
this,
NACTs, but it
World
ain't nothing
Championship,
compared to what they
meron
have
tayong
out
isang
there.
product na pinuduce
I want all the
from us
Lettermans, bro.
that we are so excited also.
I want an
and,
RQ
you know,
Hoshi.
the feelings na
I
meron
want an
kami
Echo,
ngayon ay,
Blacklist.
sobrang
Who do
saya
y'all think has the best gear in Mobile
dahil
Legends
hindi
as a
lang
team?
tayo naging host for the World Championship. Meron din tayong isang brand, isang
MPL
product ng
Philippines
cars
being
na
supported by
ipopromote
Philippines
natin during
Esports
this
Department and
event.
the government.
So, yun yung
Yeah, they're deeply
isa sa mga
involved.
part na nakaka-excite para sa akin.
Why are they
Kasi
calling it a
something
purse?
na
That's what he
nagre-represent
said.
para sa community
It's a
ng mga
pouch. Is that what you call it?
disability. Yung bag na yun, it's not just a bag from
The Echo
ours.
jersey this season
There's a
sucks. Oh
family
no, I want the one
behind
from
each bag.
not M5 but
Family
M4,
of
bro.
persons with disability.
That's the one.
Na
I want the
ginawa
one when they
sa
won.
bag na yun.
You know what I'm saying?
For me,
Those
from
ones were
ours, we are
fire.
so grateful
The
na-
Aura Fire jersey.
na maging
Oh,
part.
dude, is it
Supportahan
new? A
natin
new
tong,
one?
M5 World Championship.
It's all red
dahil
Letterman.
Meron tayong isang malaking opportunity to represent
Last
the
year,
persons with
M5?
disabilities community.
I would have said M4, bro. All right, guys, we should be starting. Oh man, dude, their production is going through it, bro. Oh, dude, they are going through it. Let's see what else they got for us. Oh, is this some of their jerseys? Their jerseys go pretty hard.
So, Yeli Hayes, ano yung pinaka-memorable thing na ginawa mo nung off-season?
Yun nga, nag-spend ako
I wish it was in English.
family ko na out of town kami.
So outplayed.
Oh, is that the new Echo
Pinaka-memorable
jersey?
thing
It's
na
kind of
ginawa
big.
mo nung off-season?
A little big on him.
Siguro po yung pinaka-memorable thing na nagawa ko ng off-season.
They went more like a race car type look.
Spend yung time na kasama ko yung family ko. Mga kasabay kasi.
Una.
Hey, there's the man, Carl Teasy. I like Carl Teasy, bro. He has like one of the most wins. He has like what, 2? Is he holding the two wins, right? He's got 2 wins so far. In series wise. Blacklist got 2 wins as well, I believe, right? The Mananan jersey sucks in your opinion?
So Escalera,
What about this one?
anong pinaka-memorable na ginawa mo nung
Onyx, this is an Onyx jersey? Oh, it's a collar. It has a collar on it.
Pinaka-memorable thing na ginawa ko nung off-season, yung nag-team building kami sa team.
Are we live?
Kasi doon na-build yung ano.
Tambah muda,
We're live,
ikuti
boys.
Games. Pilih game, masukkan game
We're
ID.
live, boys.
Pilih diamond, masukkan kode promo, dan pilih metode pembayaran. Masukkan kode OTP. Selamat, kamu dapat tambahan kuota. Upgrade
Alright, here we
gameplaymu
go.
sekarang.
Geek Fam, Bigetron, Rebellion, Alter Ego, and Aura Fire versus Dewa United Esports. What's up, Ruka? You made it in.
Dan aktifkan boosternya sekarang.
Onyx has too many sponsors, but it looks okay. I want to see the Aura Fire Letterman jackets. I hope they wear them today.
Stop! Pakai-klik Indomaret, belanja
When it comes to
1%
achievements
dan gratis ongkir
and
loh.
wins,
Wah,
few
belanja online kayak
Carl
belanja di toko
Teasy and Flap
Indomaret.
Teasy is too far from others. Yeah, they're up there, bro. I know. 12 minutes. What was the other timer for? I hope they don't. And then they're known to extend these timers too, so. But we'll vibe out, bro. What's this, a Moonton espresso machine? Dude, that looks good though, I'm not gonna lie. It's making me want some coffee. I may make some after this. What's up, Mobile Guild? It's that time, brother. We've been waiting. Or Fire gonna be supporting them all season? That's your team, huh? Because I got Yaoi on it. Were you a fan of them before Yaoi or you're after? I'm still with RQ Hoshi, brother. But I'll support your team too. Introduction of players and draft gonna be a long wait. Yeah, I had a feeling. It's always like that when you actually watch it live. They drag it. They do drag it. They drag it way more than we do in NACT. We're way quicker than that. But I mean, they got a lot more going on, bro. To be honest with you, I mean, we only have like 1 or 2 teams in person. Like they have like all their teams in person. I can only imagine how hard that could be. Oh yeah, you can send me the server link on Discord. You have me on Discord, right? I think you do. I've been a Yaoi fan since Manana days. I mean, I like Echo, but they did your boy bad. They decided to let him go? Is that what happened? Like, why did he leave?
You can sit around and wait and see. For a moment, I'll be
I'm scared to let this music play.
So hurry up and wait for me. Got a bag of chips by the sea.
What is this?
The sun is blazing down. I've got my smile now. Here's the thing. Your chips are really
So what do y'all think is better, MPL Philippines or Indonesia?
Come on, relax and have some chips for me. Chill out, lay back, I'm right where I wanna be.
Is that? Oh, that's Chip. That's the new hero. I haven't actually got to see what he does. I'm gonna look now though. Oh, we got a little bit of time.
You always tell me to speed up, but slow down. I've been kicking my feet up and just going to town.
Let's see what Chip does.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another Hero Spotlight featuring our newest hero, Chip, the face
phase
We got
technician.
time anyway.
As an easygoing fox who's adept at using portals to bypass life's troubles, Chip's unique kit will open the way to some unexpected. What's up, everyone? Welcome to another Hero Spotlight featuring
this
our
is
newest
Chip,
hero, Chip, the phase technician.
What's he do?
As an easygoing fox who's adept at using portals to bypass life's troubles, Chip's unique kit will open
he
the way
uses
to
portals.
some unexpected
What
strategies.
is he at? Fighter? Roamer? Marksman? Mage?
Phase
Jungler?
technician, Chip.
Teleportation, that's interesting. It's kind of like
Passive.
Nathan.
Snack time.
Is he a mage?
Chip starts eating potato chips when out of combat, recovering some of his lost HP after finishing a bag. Chip will then be full for a period of time and won't
What?
sneak a bite until it wears off.
What is this?
First skill, Crash Course. Chip overcharges his hovercraft and rams it into the ground, dealing magic damage to nearby enemies and applying Chip's mark to enemy heroes' hit. Chip will gain a shield if this skill hits an enemy hero, and each additional hero hit strengthens the shield. Chip's
So he gets
next
shields.
basic attack also becomes
Esmeralda would
ranged
love
and will
that.
hit all nearby enemies that have Chip's mark and detonate the mark to deal magic damage and briefly stun
Oh,
the
dang.
target.
He's got some good AoE damage,
Second
though.
skill, Overtime.
Some
Chip
CC.
starts gaining movement speed.
So he's got
After
stun
reaching the max speed,
on first
he'll
skill.
maintain it for a
And he's got
brief
CC on
period.
second.
Chip's next basic attack
And he has
will
a
also
speed up.
cause him to
His speed
charge
up's kind of
the
like,
target, dealing magic damage and knocking them
oh,
back
what's his
slightly.
name that runs around with
Ultimate.
the hammer?
Shortcut. Chip deploys a portal on top of an
What
enemy
is his
hero,
name? The one that runs around
dealing
with the
magic
hammer.
damage and slowing them. After a delay, this main
Or the
portal
war
will
axe.
deal magic damage to nearby enemies and slow them.
He's a fighter and
The main
roamer?
portal
Oh, so he's not
inherits
a mid lane, a
percentage of
mage.
Chip's HP. At the same time, connecting portals will be created next to allied heroes and behind the allied base. Both allied
What?
and enemy heroes can touch the connecting portals to teleport to
Bro,
the main
what?
portal.
That's
And
broken.
allied heroes will gain extra movement speed when they arrive at the main portal.
Enemy heroes can go
Allied
through it
and
too,
enemy
though.
heroes can stand on the main portal for a moment to return to the connecting portal they came from. The main
Bro, you
portal
control
and
your
connecting
teammates so
portals will
hard with that.
disappear after a certain amount of time. Special. Why walk? Why walk when
Oh, he's
you
like,
can teleport?
he's like a
Chip
mixture
can
of a
access
couple of
4
heroes, bro.
pre-placed teleport beacons around the map.
What's
Standing
up, Pew
on a beacon
Pew?
will activate the special skill, which
Yes,
allows
we're
you to
streaming it live
teleport
now
to
for
any
sure. I'm
other
glad that you
beacon.
made it in. Yeah, he's broken, bro. This dude's like a
When
a
ganking,
Lu Yi.
use Chip's second skill to
with
quickly
his
get
ultimate.
behind the target and knock them into your team with the enhanced basic attack.
And a
Then
jawhead?
follow up with his
Oh,
first
man,
skill
this
and
is
another basic
crazy.
attack to stun them. Chip is usually the initiator for his team. In team fights, use
Yeah, he
Chip's
can
second
definitely
skill
open up.
preemptively to build up speed. Then hit a target with his basic attack and deploy the main portal with his ultimate. Follow up with his first skill on the enemy and another basic attack to stun them, while the main portal's delayed effect slows them, and continue the fight as allies portal in.
Wow, that's crazy.
Chip's kit not only makes him a very strong roamer, it also provides unique
build him
strategic
tanky, bro.
advantages in team
You
fights.
just build him tanky. So would he be a roam or would he be more of a
At
fighter?
level 1, upgrade Chip's first skill and continue to prioritize upgrading it as his main source of damage that also provides CC.
Yeah, I don't know.
Since Chip's first skill grants a shield
I would say more
based
of an
on the
XP
number of
laner.
heroes hit, try to hit as many as possible to increase his survivability.
Bro, he's like a mixture of a lot of heroes put together.
Chip's second skill needs time to reach max speed and can only be maintained for a limited duration, so judge when to activate the skill based on the distance to carry out successful ganks. Chip's main portal
they're
can
running
be
him with
destroyed
roam
by
'cause they have the
enemies,
skill on.
so avoid deploying his ultimate in the midst of a prepared enemy team. Chip's special
So his
allows him
ultimate
to
will slow
teleport
everybody
between
down,
4
too.
beacons on the map, but it has a considerable cooldown, so grasp the proper timings to gank more
Bro, the
often.
cooldown was like 34 seconds. It's not that long. It's not that long at all.
We recommend the support emblem with the agility,
Ah,
pull
okay.
yourself together, and focusing mark talents for Chip. In this emblem setup, pull yourself together provides cooldown
We'll see if team's
reduction
running.
on Chip's special
He's gonna be
skill
banned for a
roaming,
while, though.
and focusing mark enhances his damage contribution as a support.
Yeah, I think he'll be better as a roamer. What do you use to counter it, though?
For Chip's build, we recommend Dominance Ice and Rapid Boots for his
A
core
Rapid Boots so he
equipment.
can run
The
faster.
high
It's
movement
kinda
speed
like
they
Franco.
provide is well suited for Chip's roaming playstyle. Grab Athena's shield and Antique Cuirass to enhance Chip's survivability.
Dang.
And fleeting time
Fleeting
in the late
time?
game to
They want
unlock
you
the
to
full
get your ult
potential of
faster.
his ultimate.
Oh, Petrify
We
would be
recommend
nuts.
the Petrify battle spell for Chip.
Petrify would
Since
be
Chip's
nuts.
ultimate has a
Oh
delayed
my
before it takes
god, bro.
effect,
Imagine.
Combining it with Petrify can maximize his CC.
Dude, I can't wait to see people play him. That's gonna be fun. He's gonna be banned a lot.
We also recommend the Flicker battle spell to make up for Chip's lack of a blink ability. When facing heroes with long-range attacks or the ability to frequently traverse walls, Flicker
Yeah, he
is
can
a good
harass,
option to keep
bro.
up with the enemy.
He's good at poking. Layla's his counter.
Chip possesses strong initiation and CC abilities.
Ixia and
making him
Vexana.
a
Oh,
great
Vexana would be a
counter
problem.
against heroes
She's
with
meta
low
right now.
mobility or those who are
Ixia is a little
relatively
bit too.
squishy, such as Vexana, Layla,
We
and
don't see
Ixia.
Layla that often.
Since enemies can also use Chip's connecting
If somebody picked a Layla
certain
against him,
heroes
oh,
with
I would
strong
die, bro.
team-fighting abilities like Barrett's and Tigreal can use them to their advantage.
A
Chip's
Tig? Yeah,
ultimate
Tig would be
allows
good.
his team to group up
Any
from anywhere, so
roamer
he
that
works
can
well with heroes who can't cross
pretty
the map
much
quickly,
chain you
but
with CC
excel
is
in
going to be a
team
problem
fights,
for him.
such as Alpha, Hanabi, and Kadita.
But if you run Purify on him, oh god,
Chip is
bro.
a hero with great map mobility. In the early game, use his second skill and special skill to roam and gank lanes with great efficiency.
He's fast.
In the late game, Chip's portals can open up all sorts of unique tactics. His ultimate
He can
allows
dive
teammates
really
to
good.
split push and still join the fight at a moment's notice.
Imagine
and
on
lets
these
them
like
hop on
last
the
minute
gank
lord
train
plays
from
at the end of the game,
anywhere.
how clutch he's going to be. You can teleport to a backdoor
Chip
play
the
if
Phase
I'm not
Technician
mistaken.
arrives March 16th. Enjoy 30%
Oh, he's
off
right around the
on
corner.
launch week. Get Chip's Nexus Engineer skin for only 51 diamonds during the first 2 weeks.
He's right around the corner,
Forget
guys.
your worries and come relax with Chip. And until next time, we'll be seeing you in the Land of Dawn.
I was always wondering what he did. He looks pretty cool though. He's definitely going to be a problem. 100% going to be a problem. All right, guys, we are 1 minute away from MPL Indonesia. You know we won't. Yeah, he'll be meta for a while, bro. With these portals, I can go to a lane and feed faster. He reminds me of like a Valent or a Lu Yi mixed with like a Jawhead mixed with Natan with his because that entropy portal teleporting thing. In a Edith kinda. It's like a lot of things combined, bro. Who is that hero I'm thinking about that has the War Axe though? That's what I need to look up. I don't know if this. I might have to mute this music because I don't know if it's copyright. let me put that down real quick. They're gonna cut me off. I don't know if this portal's giving vision. That would be nuts. There's like 4 of them that you get from your ultimate, bro. 4 portals to traverse across the map. That's kind of nuts. I need to look at. I'm trying to find that hero I was talking about. He's newer. Who was he? Alois. That's who I was talking about. He reminds me of Alois's speed up skill that he has. They like took his skill away from him and gave it to him. Yeah, Alois is who I was thinking of. I mean, it's like literally the same ultimate. Okay, I think we're about to go. Hopefully, watch them add this to this timer, bruh. I'm gonna die if they add to this timer. Y'all want to place a bet? Should we do a poll? Do they start? Okay, they're starting. Here we go. We're in, boys. We're in. Evos RRQ. Bigetron. Can't wait to see them. Alter Ego. They've been doing well. Geek Fam will be my first time watching them today. On it, crowd favorite. We own this. Who's casting today? It looks nice there. Where is that? I wonder what city that is.
From MPL Arena, Jakarta.
Oh, that's
MPL
Jakarta.
Season 13 is powered by Moonton. Presented
And
by
Jakarta looks
official
beautiful,
tournament
bro.
smartphone, Samsung Galaxy.
Very green.
Official e-wallet, GoPay. Official gold partner, UBS Gold. We
That's Mirko.
own this.
Here we go.
A new dawn looms upon us as the constellation descends. It beckons and echoes their names. While the legends try to reclaim their thrones, the renegades run rampant as they try to snatch it.
Yeah, the
from
intro was
their
fire.
clutches.
It looked really nice there,
Rivals,
too.
But not enemies.
To be honest with you.
They'll battle it out in unison right here in MPL Indonesia Season 13. We welcome you back in day 2 alongside us, Realize, and my two amazing partners, of course, Mirko and Gani. The people I look up to before I'm able to sit
They got
right in this
matching
arena. How you
suits
guys
on,
doing?
too. I like it.
Welcome to you.
Thank
Realize,
you.
right?
Thank you very
Ladies
much.
and gentlemen, this is our new addition to
Hello.
the desk.
Oh, is he new?
Particularly, how are you feeling?
I'm pretty nervous, but I'm ready to give it all because today we have a lot of stacked matches. But before we go any further, of course,
Realize,
we want to
huh?
convey our deepest apologies because due to technical issues that are out of our hands, the broadcast on the second day of the MPL Indonesia Season 13 regular season will have a slight delay, but we will, of course, try our best to give the best experience for you guys at home and here.
Draft in 8 minutes,
arena.
guys.
You guys are in good hands. No problems,
Yep,
all right?
all
We're
good.
going to accompany you all throughout the day. 3 incredible matches that are going to be super, super lit, as the kids say. But Season 13 couldn't be as lit without these sponsors.
Yeah, of course, our wonderful sponsors, MPL Indonesia Season 13 is powered by Moonton and presented to you by our official tournament smartphone Samsung
Look with the
Galaxy.
classic
And of course, our
nods when
official
someone's
e-wallet,
yapping.
GoPay, and our official
I try and do
gold
that sometimes,
partner,
too.
UBS Gold, and of course, our partner
Bring
in
some good
esports,
vibes, you
Dunia
know?
Games,
Turn up the
Games
energy.
Max, Araimo, and Telkomsel. We want to thank our suppliers as
Season
well.
24 shining
Indomatic,
brighter
Point Coffee,
than the whole
Samsung
venue.
Neo QLED, Super Smart TV
24.
Plus, and Saturdays.
Where do you see
And of course,
24?
this is all
Oh.
supported by our government
Why is
partner,
it 24?
PBS. So without them, this couldn't be
That is
a
pretty
smooth
bright,
show,
though.
And we thank them as much as possible. We're very grateful for them for supporting MPL Indonesia.
Oh, is that the
Season
phone?
13.
Samsung
without
24?
Them, right?
Yeah.
Season 13 would not be possible.
Yeah,
So
that's
again,
true.
let's just focus on the matches now.
Yeah, today we have a lot of stacked
thought you said
matches,
season
of
is
course,
Samsung.
But the first match
I think.
of today will be Geek Fam against BDR. This is my first time in the MPL arena, and this is very electrifying. You can hear the fans.
Dude, look
just,
at their,
you know, thumping the
MPL
drums, and
pendants,
they're
bro.
shouting
I
the
need one
players'
of
names.
those.
They're ready for the matches to come. But of course, we want to talk about how Geek Fam.
Yeah, they don't have the best
took
lighting.
position After Niall leaves the team.
It
you know,
just
there's
depends
kind of
on
like a
production, bro.
vacancy in the
We've ran
jungle,
into that issue before, even in North
role,
America.
right? And I think the two newcomers, Hazel and Ray, are ready to fill the shoes, Mirko.
The big questions for Geek Fam are the replacements.
Yeah.
Quote-unquote replacements here for Niall.
You are
Unfortunately,
buffed.
Niall
Appreciate it,
no
my
longer
man.
with the team, as Realize just said earlier. And
You good
Ray
this time? UA
Hazel
hosting? Thank
has been
goodness.
brought
No,
into
he's
the team.
casting, bro.
Ray
He's not
loaned
hosting.
From
He's a
Dewa
caster.
United, and for Hazel, a purchase.
They've released
from
the new host. It's
very
Ezekiel.
interesting acquire,
Ezekiel
very
and Liz
interesting pick, I
are
would have to
hosts.
say, especially considering
And your casters are
during
going to
Liga
be
Nacional, when we
Trex,
did see
Private, UA, and
these,
myself.
Players actually perform. For Hazel, he was a very assassin-centric player. The team had to enable him on these assassins.
Eunice isn't
to actually be
casting
the
this
full
season, so
carry of the
sad.
team. Ray, on the
I
other
actually
hand,
like casting
though
with
he
Eunice.
does have a little bit more experience on the utility.
We always do our
kit,
little
and
matching
even
thing.
on stage for Dewa United just last
Yeah.
season. Unfortunately, we weren't able to see the best out of Ray. Not
Yeah.
yet.
Not
That was
yet.
also the case
Couldn't
for
even see
Niall,
the
though.
players'
Until he
faces
started
clearly.
playing with
Yeah.
Wolski, started getting
The
coached
lighting
by
wasn't the
Coach
best.
Erpan, which is also kind
Even
of
for us on the
changed here.
desk, it was like very
Staff
dark.
For
That's
the
true.
side of Geek Fam.
Would you
Now
ever
it's
move to
Lopsy with Wura.
Indo
Yeah,
short term for
with
content and
the
getting into the
additional
scene?
coaches, of course, there's going to be an adjustment
Ah.
in terms of playstyle, in terms of strategies, and what they want to bring. But I,
I would go there
Gani,
for.
What do you expect coming in from the two?
I don't know. I don't know about
especially
moving there
Niall.
short term.
Was
They'd
that
have to. I would have to make a lot of money to do that.
Jungler, but he was also ready
Because
to
I'd
go
have to make
heavy
more than I
roles,
make on my
of course, like
regular
Lancelot,
job.
for example. But he was really heavy with the Baxia,
To do something
the
like
Akai.
that.
So what do you expect coming in from the two junglers?
That's a big commitment, bro. Moving to another country.
Geek Fam, they set a very high standard.
If they
last season, right? They
if the
made
pay
it
was
to the
right, then
finals,
yeah. But
defeating Bigetron, by the way, in while they're doing it.
Yeah.
Seeing
But
a
it's-
rematch,
it'd be
right,
hard 'cause
will
I'd have to
they
make more
be
than I make
able to
now.
repeat that with
Which I have like a
different
10-year
junglers?
career
Now
here.
That is
Yeah.
going to be the
main issue I feel like coming into
You'd match Burger. Oh yeah, me and Burger Kim. That was a coincidence, bro. We didn't even plan it. I was gonna rock the purple, and then I was like, nah, I want to save the purple for Wolf. So I threw on the yellow, bro, and it really fit in. It was good.
Big potential. Maybe even Hazel, good competition. But I feel like Ray has that slight edge. Mirko mentioned earlier.
Now I would go to Indo or the Philippines for like a casting opportunity for like a week or two, but moving there for like over a month, probably not.
If not a bigger
it would have to be like a life-changing thing.
Already. They have to be ready,
but I don't know. Moontown's been their tournaments have been
players,
turning up, bro. There's been a lot of money thrown into this.
They have a huge burden upon their shoulders.
I'm pretty sure we'll probably see Indo and Philippines get a boost. I think Indonesia makes more money than the Philippines does, bro. I'm pretty sure their players make more, if I'm not mistaken. I think I seen something like Venus was talking about that.
We have seen him play in the Hope Cup previously in the previous tournament. Of course, this brings kind of a new horizon because he is.
That's chemistry, Bergen Weezy. Did you like our caster combo? I had never casted with her before, bro. I'd never even seen her until the stream started. Like, I didn't even know what she looked like until the stream started. And then it put us both on the camera. That was the first time we ever seen each other.
That might be the case for Man as well, or will Man
same with War Barbie.
kind of like a different result.
But I think we had some natural chemistry. She's a really good caster, bro. She doesn't only cast MLBB though. She casts a lot of other games too.
Though yes, he did kind of underperform, not to the same level of performance or same level that he played.
But yeah, definitely mad respect for Burger Kim.
But he was able to go all the way to the grand finals.
I had a lot of fun casting with her.
Now as well, Beloyski, when he was still in a part of Onyx PH. Though for Iman, he's coming off of a successful international tournament as well.
Yeah.
Just earlier last year, MPL ID 2023, winning it with RSGPH and now being acquired by Bigetron Alpha. So kind of the same arc.
He was on RSGPH, Iman. And now he's on Bigetron.
Big international successes into BTR. Now with Iman, though, I think it's kind of different because
I'm gonna be
when
watching
we look
Iman.
at Marky, we take a look at that mechanical
previous RSGPH player. So he came from the Philippines too.
Evident during the MPL
I guess the imports are real.
Before Iman, it's more of a he's kind of a more stable. You see
Imports are
higher
real.
highs from Marky before Iman. The man's just a really intelligent player. He knows when
Indo
to go
makes
for
way more,
different
like
items,
3 to
the
5
decision-making
times
on
his
this
salary.
game,
That's
even
crazy.
for emblems. It's been very surprising every single
Especially
time you watch
considering the
Iman, you're
Philippines has won most of the M
possibly something new
series,
that you can actually learn
majority
from
of the
this kid.
tournaments.
And the fact that now he's going to be
Master?
able to fill in one of the weak
Last NEC
spots for
oh
Bigetron
no, I've
Alpha.
seen that.
That was the main concern for BTR for the longest
One
time. was
diamond?
the gold
I
lane.
can't send
What's gonna
diamonds. You
happen
can't
here
send
with
diamonds.
Sakin, Shive, they weren't able to find the right gold laner. I think they finally found it with Iman.
Yeah, but
Iman
now we move
gold
on to
lane.
today's schedule,
I
of
see the
course.
marksman
3 matches full
for
of
BTR.
actions. It's gonna be packed right here.
Previously from the
First match will
Philippines. I'll be keeping my eye on him
against
as well.
BTR, and,
I don't know
second
how
will be
good
Rebellion Esports
RSGPH
against the three
did
faces
in Season
of
12 of
Alter Ego. And
MPL.
lastly, of course, the closing match will be
What's up,
the battle of
Daniela?
Aura Esports against Dewa
How's your day going?
United. Now, of course, we have talked about Geek and BTR.
Actually,
Rebellion and
I
Alter
had
Ego
read
will
it
Aura,
recently. I need to write you back. I did read it. I appreciate it. I was going to actually write you a long message. I did read it, though. You wanted to play a classic game, right? And I read the one before that. I was going to write like a massive thing back to you. But I appreciate you always being a part of our community. Daniela was there since the beginning of me streaming, bro. Back when I had like an afro before I even had dreads.
Yeah, of course, but Heat is the contradiction.
You're not a
of
mod
Ego
on here?
because they're currently sitting in a cold position up there.
Hold on. Gotta
leading
fix that.
the standings here at MPL Indonesia Season
There we go.
13 regular season. Of course, this standings presented to you by our official tournament smartphone, Samsung Galaxy. But
Gotta
we'll
fix
take a look
all
at
you
Rebellion
guys, man.
Esports and how they're gonna bounce
Appreciate
back.
y'all,
Of course,
too.
they will have the chance to snatch 1 point off today. But how do you feel about Rebellion Esports coming in? Because I feel like yesterday they did show a glimmer of hope,
We got some
a
good
glimmer
mods
of
now.
their performance on how they could reach their potential, but it just didn't deliver.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately,
Alright,
I
we
do
should be
have
like 1 minute away
same
from the
kind of
draft
opinion with
starting.
A lot of the Indonesian netizens and just a lot of the
Bring the afro.
viewers.
I'm trying to get
Rebellion
waves, bro.
Esports.
It's gonna take some time
Unfortunately,
though. I don't know if I want to
also
get an
feel like
afro
it's a big
with a
yikes
taper on the
during
side and the back, or
whole
waves.
preseason
That's what I'm
transfers.
kind of debating
But
right now.
There is a good side of it that we did try to bring up yesterday.
Brennan swimming with the
Rebellion,
prize
they are
pool?
actually trying to
Yeah,
prioritize
bro.
that team synergy.
They got like
They're trying to
300K.
utilize the team that has been shaped
They
with
got
a
like
lot of young
300K from,
players like Moai
Game of
joining the
Future.
roster, even D from Onyx Prodigy, and just recently in Season 11 acquiring
Yeah.
someone as high
I'm done, yeah.
potential-wise
You're right.
as Cars. Utilizing them, growing them, developing them.
Of course,
we'll
brother.
See if that actually will play out later in the second match.
No,
but I
thank
think we're
you,
gonna be
thank you.
talking about the Red Deed redemption for the Red Robots. New faces seeking
I think I'm gonna move
vengeance
myself
on
to the
Geek.
other
That
side.
3-2, you had to bring it up, Gani, and realize you had to bring it up very, very tough loss that Bigetron had to experience during the Season 12. That, oh man, that was literally their ticket to the M Series, right? Their first ever. But now with
Transform this back the other way.
new recruits in the lineup, Eman, I'll have to say Eman I think is the headline.
Yeah, the headliner.
Compared to Lord JM and compared to Kescute, though Kescute coming off of a win as well. Winning in his first ever international tournament that he's actually coaching.
It'd be hard to interview General.
Very new players.
He's not the easiest person in hold up, bro. I'll try though.
He actually just joined as well last season during MDL.
Yeah.
And now he's here against his ex-jungler.
A lot of,
Hazel,
believe it or not, a lot of like
so this is gonna play a part
big
as well.
creators
Hazel
don't like to do
play,
interviews. I haven't asked General, but like a lot of big creators do not like even when we go in person and meet a lot of these people and we try and like record content with them, they just don't like being on camera, bro. It's kind of crazy.
Because this is the first time he will coach at MPL.
Yeah, the braids. Yeah, the braids back in the day too. Man, I had Pop Smoke braids.
Bigetron in a good direction, of course, because he comes off of a win.
Kescute looks like a legit warrior.
But what do you expect coming in with the playstyles that
Geek needs to shut down E-Man early, then the game will be in their hands.
Of course, the players coming in, because Eman, he's like a legend, one of the biggest players as well. Of course, Kescute should be able to, you know, kind of like calm him down and dictate of what he is going to play in.
I think one word to describe Kescute, his approach at least for this Bigetron team is give, not one word, but balance, right? He needs to bring balance because I feel like Season 12, they lack stability, Bigetron Alpha. They got potential, but
they got Yaoi now, bro.
Stability is where it's lacking, and I expect Kescute to bring.
It's probably going to be the best
but of course
season
we're gonna see the team lineup soon
for Indonesia.
The players are ready, and they are coming into the stage. Of course, it's going to be Geek Fam, Luke, Ray, Aboy, Beloyski, and Marky. Ray will be the starting jungler today, of course, but we want to talk about Aboy.
Luke, Ray,
well.
Aboy, Beloyski, and Marky. Marky's above me.
Performers in Geek Fam, and he is back here at Season 13. Meanwhile, we've got Bigetron. It's going to be Ceritzo, Supercan, Moreno, Key, and the man, of course, Eman Americo.
The same lineup that they utilized in the Hope Cup in the Grand Finals.
Oh, okay, this is not Aura Fire.
A little bit of a change in XP
I keep thinking this is Aura Fire. It's Bigetron. You're always not playing until later.
From last season, with Eman now programmed in the system.
Oh, you should have been one, Daniela. The pleasure is mine.
Bigetron Alpha.
Bigetron Alpha.
Oh, I would give you even more than that if I could.
Up against Evo's Glory, 3-0, full of momentum, full of hope. This new red
their jerseys aren't that
lineup
bad.
is looking to change the MPL League.
That's
here
the Letterman.
In Indonesia.
The Letterman looks tough.
No more
Bigetron
supers
Letterman.
in their name, but it should stay in their performance.
Yeah, of course. Supers were in their name, but now
Oh yeah, they used to have all the supers before their names, didn't they?
And this is going to be also a burden of proof for Eman, because he is one of the best laners. He can play weak side. He could be given that strong side as well.
Eman from the Philippines, huh?
Is always going to be the backup plan for Bigetron, as well, because he is that carrier that you can rely on.
I've heard about Beloyski a lot. I can't wait to see Geek Fam play. It's be my first time.
Now, just minus Nile. It's gonna be Ray.
Dang, that stage is bright, bro.
Playstyle that Nile used to maintain in Geek Fam.
They hacked
it's actually pretty
the program last time around, trying to set the right code early in Season 13 with the help of the communities. It is Geek Fam.
When you're up against a robot, you want to try to decode the system, and who better than the Geeks to do it? 3-2 in the lower bracket finals just last season to snatch that ticket away from the red robots. Reverse sweep, by the way.
I like Bigetron's outfits better.
Against RQ.
The
Wrong
jerseys
one,
look way
but
better.
I understand, right? I mean, against Bigetron, they were definitely the favorites, but with that Flask meta,
Yeah,
were really able
they need
to
new
show
jerseys, bro.
that
That's
they are
not
in
it.
here, not just
They
to
should have did
compete,
something
they're
black
here to
like that.
compete in the
Those ones are
international
tough.
stage
They should have
as
wore
well.
those.
Top two last season.
The crowd got better
So
jerseys
there's
on
still
than
a
they do.
doubt lingering on top of their heads. Was it the meta?
Who's
that
this?
helped them get that ticket, snatch it away from
Oh,
BTR?
so much
because
staff.
certainly for BTR, their
I thought it was
coaches,
a coach.
that's what they think.
Yeah, of course, we can also bring the narrative of vengeance, because Geek Fam basically denied Bigetron of their MS Series ticket. But of course now, the coaches and the analysts, as well as our Marshal, are ready to take on the stage, and we ensure that we will have a fair play and a fair
those
game,
are
of
the
course,
coaches
for
and
both
the analysts.
sides of the team. But how is that narrative
Nice.
going to be brought on? Will Geek Fam still try to shut down Bigetron.
Mad respect.
Or
I
will
like what they're
Bigetron
doing.
come back with a fiery spirit? Maybe they want to, you know, fight back, but still. This is the regular
You-
season, not playoffs yet,
both the
so
jerseys, you didn't
not
like 'em
much
both?
is at stake as compared to like the lower bracket finals we had in season 12. But of course,
No Vin?
Bigetron,
I didn't
they
see
want
Vin.
that vengeance to like really set the tone and set the mood coming in.
Exactly.
Battle of the red jerseys. I know it gets a little confusing.
Approach, right?
I like their jerseys are a little bit better
Geek Fam and
than
Bigetron,
Geek Fam's.
first timers here for season 13. As well
Alright,
as
who
their
y'all got?
coaches, Keskew
I'm gonna put the poll up.
Lovesy. This is their first time on stage.
Yeah.
So just give it their best. I guess just nothing to lose at this point.
Yeah, but of course, the head-to-head we see here of the players and their most picked and banned heroes. Of course, Valentina is always going to be a power pick for a boy. It is always going to enable
Valentina,
him to
Fredrin,
really get the
Lancelot.
proximities going on, the ganks up in the
Fairness
up in the
or
XP
Val,
or the
okay,
gold lane,
interesting.
but,
Irith,
for
though?
BTR as well, they really
Val for
favor
both
that,
sides.
Valentina,
Paquito,
but
Lancelot for
coming
both
into
sides.
BTR is something that
Paquito,
is very,
Terizla.
you know, peculiar for them, Mirko.
It's a signature pick for Chorizo, the man known to focus more on that laning, trying to force his opponents over to his lane as a distraction.
Interesting.
He plays the far lane, side lanes, pushing and
Meta's shifted
using
though,
that
so I want to
split
see how they
potential
kind of ban.
really, really well. And that's why we usually see him on picks.
I think they're going off season 12.
Also, the Uranus, though, we had to
Because actually they haven't competed
see
since
him
season 12.
adapt a
Neither
bit.
side has.
Last season, when the Paquito started to get respected, he had to transition over to this
Ducky
playmaking,
casually won
enabling
IESF.
kind of play style
That
with
man just
Terizla
slides
and
in there,
Fedora.
bro.
And
Does
that's
what he
usually the
needs
norm
to.
When we're talking about XP laners in MPL Indonesia, mostly enablers. We saw Pai just yesterday, Cars even, the guy that we know to be one of the carry types of XP laners, has transitioned to become an enabler yesterday. Didn't really work out for him, but for Bigetron and both for also Geek Fam, it looks like
BTR will win if
it's
Geek
very,
becomes
very
too
good.
confident.
But I also describe Chorizo as someone who is very versatile. You know,
It's
he
been
can
my
always
first
win
time
his
seeing
lane.
both of them play, honestly.
If he does lose and get that pressure, he's gonna really tone down and not really be aggressive. But of course, zoning and opening the wars, of course, and that's going to be the headliner coming in for Chorizo. So his restoration, you know, his recovery.
Keys to
coming
victory.
in
Let's see what it
always
is.
going to be very strong.
XP carry for Luke to carry Geek.
Presented to you by the Samsung
So,
Galaxy
Luke, they
S24.
expect him to have a good XP lane.
carry for Luke to carry the
Blind
Luke
pick
Seaman
carry
and
as the
F5
weapon
World
against
Championship.
E-Man.
I think it's safe to say in
Or
Indonesia,
Arman.
this guy might be the highest potential mechanically for an XP laner because, man, at
I
F5
read it
he was
as E-Man,
solo
but it's
killing
Arman.
legends like Edward and the GOAT himself, Flapteezy in the
Yeah.
XP lane, which is scary. Flapteezy obviously did get the better of him in the team fights, but knowing that
Two
he can
Filipinos
actually
facing
face
each other
off
in the
against
gold lane, is it?
the best of the best in their lane,
Well, we know-
respectively, is interesting. Give him a carry.
Iman is
We
from
saw
RC
Khalid last
Philippines,
season.
but
We
who's the
saw
other?
even Lapu Lapu but built
Marky,
full
right? No,
damage
who's the-
last
who's the
season
gold
for
laner?
Luke, and it actually worked
On
phenomenally
Geek
for the
Fam.
team. Blind pick and carry also is going to be a very good weapon against Iman, especially if they're trying to force Iman into a weak side matchup or even just say a strong
it is
side
Marky.
matchup. What Geek want to try to do is limit
Marky's
how
from the
Bigetron can
Philippines too?
utilize Iman.
Is he
Stop him
recently
from getting
transferred as
strong
well?
side,
I thought he had
or
already
if
been
gets
on their
strong
team.
side, put some pressure there. Put a good weak side gold laner like carry to hold him off.
Both
from
Bryn
getting his
Jacket
turrets
sleeves
from
gonna be
getting
full of
the
badges.
snowball running from the start.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
if
dude,
he
they're
does get his,
stacked.
hands on his favorite heroes, for example, like Claude.
Oh, he's from
I think
Onyx?
He will be easy. It will be easy.
I didn't know that.
To absorb
Like
all
Onyx
of the
PH?
pressure coming in from. But for Bigetron, of course, it's gonna be them
Years
pressuring
ago?
Ray because
Ages
it's going
ago?
to be his
Okay.
first time at the stage. So of course that the nerves can get to him and his movement as well in the early objectives. But of course they have.
Do they
to
still
win
have
the
an Onyx
trio mid
PH?
matchup because the trio mid. that
I know,
is going to
Onyx
be
PH
very,
switched into like they transferred to the
important,
Philippines, right?
dictating,
Or no, to
the
Indonesia,
flow.
right? They didn't like keep an Onyx PH over there.
Seeing their rotation, seeing how they
Imported
have
2 seasons
planned.
ago.
It's a new Bigetron, right? Because the coaches know. Sure.
Because last time we see Onyx PH was
I
M3,
expect season 13,
right?
They will bring something fresh.
Yeah, I think Fresh will be the new key for them, especially they have
Onyx,
Iman
Marky,
right there,
Beloy,
they- kind of like
Kyrie,
an assurance,
D-Lar,
because
hate M3.
Like we said, he could always
It was
he could always
M3.
play weak side sometimes. If the team does fall back, it's always going to be a man.
Kai become quite the player with the highest hero pool within 16 unique heroes, often acts as an initiator in team fights, making his participation significant.
16 unique heroes often acting as the initiator in team fight. So it's not always going to be, that kind of like sustain lane, but it's always going to be him opening, initiating the team fight.
Is he him?
Opening up the spaces in the map.
He is him?
What makes
Him
him
is he?
special as well is that flexibility, right?
Yeah.
You know him for that initiator, for, again, those very hard CC type of heroes like the Atlas, the Grok. But hey, he can step down and be full utility too. We've seen him on the Diggy, we've seen him on these supportive heroes, even like the Matilda, and back then in Season 7, if you remember, Rafaela. These crazy picks for a person that's super aggressive, super high mechanics, like Key. But I want to go back to the keys to victory, and I actually want to talk about the trio mid setup. I like the fact that right now, they're not emphasizing
trio mid setup.
They're not prioritizing Eman that much. Eman is a great addition to the team, but they need to stick to what made them successful before. Having a gold lane that's strong now means that you have a better late game, you have a better mid game, maybe even, right? But for the early, play towards the trio mid. The trio mid for Bigetron Alpha has always been strong with the addition of Superken and Moreno in this lineup. And now with Key being the starter, I feel like they have enough gun power. They already have enough fighting power as well for the early.
That was really well broken down
like
by Mirko.
Insurance. That's what Eman's supposed to do. If they lose out in Plan A, Eman's Plan B.
Yeah, but we are now underway.
I'm done. You're going crazy.
It's gonna be
here we go.
Bigetron against Geek Fam, of course. Kescute. Two bands.
Let's go, boys! Draft time.
Faramis and Ruby. That the nice Baloyski is one of his favorite heroes, but of course also
Faramis Ruby band
coming in. But for Bluffsy, it's going to be the Nolan and Joy band.
Straight up jungler bands here, potentially, right? But
yeah, Nolan got to get out of there.
I've been waiting for carry even. Whoa. What's the K to V? He banned it out. He bans it out, and now what is he trying to prioritize?
I'm trying to limit Marky.
Well, for Bigetron, it seems like for Bigetron and Geek Fam, this is the contrast in styles. For BTR, they want to go guns blazing. They want to utilize that high mechanic power, the high skirmishing power.
Vexana's available.
Always on the way.
Early on to snowball. And for Geek Fam, they want to stop that as much as possible.
Guinevere, nobody's been picking Gwynny, bro.
Set up for a Harith or a Natan snowball in the gold lane as well as the Matilda, getting them to rotate across the map.
Oh, we got Gwynny!
Even yesterday. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see it yesterday.
Vexana.
Now, the Guinevere left open will almost 100% be
I don't know if they take Arlot here, but they could.
Flexibility, and even when it's flexed to these roles, roam or jungle kind of has the same amount of impact. It's still a ridiculous
You could definitely take the
That's
Vexana, though.
Versatile as well. 3 times
or the Novaria.
So it's going to be a priority pick, or a blind pick rather, for Bigetron. But for Geek
One's
Fam,
going to go to either side.
They will try
Faramis. Oh, no, he's banned out. Yeah, Vexana.
The Guinevere. Maybe a few other playmaking heroes as well. But we do see them wanting to really have that approach come in for Guinevere, but it's going to be
Arlot,
the
Barats.
Barats and the Arlot pick.
Okay, Barats and Arlot.
Arlot and Navaria. Or Arlot and Vexana. Either or.
Try to play support, right?
Oh, they can't take Arlot. Dang, they stole it from him. Oh, that was tricky. All right, well, Vexana or Navaria. And then they go for their marksman.
They have opened their cards here. Bigetron, they can answer with a hero that can serve as DPS.
I say go for their marksman and their mage.
Securing a marksman in the first phase, and as well as mid.
They could go Minotaur. If they go Minotaur here, try and force them out with the Diggy. I don't see them picking the Diggy.
Option to go for Bigetron Alpha right now. They want to control and mid pressure.
Okay, they still go Vexana. They don't go Minnow. They go Export.
Sure, may not have as much range.
Export's okay, especially against the Barats. That's not bad.
But when it comes to these team fights,
Angela?
Mid prio. It's ridiculous. So they already
we'll go
have
Angela
an
here.
answer for the Barats, for the Arlot, for these tanky, beefy frontliners.
Angela
Get
is
him a
needed.
war axe, and he'll shred through these frontliners easily.
Oh, they go the Val instead.
Very impactful as well. I think Export can self-sustain himself in the lane as well, so he doesn't really need it to be dependent.
They're gonna ban that Angela out. They might ban the Raph too, bro.
It's actually very good, but it is now countered by a Valentina pick for a boy.
Maybe force him to go like Estes or something.
So I feel like that Eternal Guard can always be ready in the cards for Geek Fam.
Minotaur's still available though.
That is going to spell trouble for Bigetron.
Most definitely. I think now with the mid laners already secured by both these teams, the gold lane will have a little bit more emphasis now in the second phase of
Claude would be a good pickup.
Still can be flexed, and so can the Guinevere.
They have a lot of dash.
They
could pick a. Oh, they can't pick a Phoveus now. Never mind.
Yeah,
they could. They could pick a Phoveus and put Guinevere in the row if they really wanted to. That'd be kind of.
It seems like we kind of.
That'd be a little weird of a comp though.
How they want to play the game. We expected Geek Fam to be the team to kite back.
Minotaur was banned out. Okay.
Team fights, but it seems like with that Minotaur ban especially, they want to be the ones going in first. If they get the first initiation with the Barats and the Arlet, especially
I say ban their
with that
supports.
Valentina who can steal the
Rafaela
Eternal Guard, this combo
and
is
Angela.
going
Angela
to be
first, though.
quite scary
Get that Angela
for
out of
Bigetron
there.
to handle. But also for BTR, I think their sights should remain onto Marky. As long as they can
Lapu.
enable Iman in
Oh,
that
they're
lane
thinking they're
with
going
this
to
kind of
Arlot
lineup,
Rome.
that is a bit gank slash pickoff.
I wouldn't have expected that.
Picking up a Brody, though it is risky, could be an option.
Yeah, Export can definitely be a
Barats
game
and the
changer. I
Arlet
actually like
heavy
Export here,
CC,
bro.
You don't want to use a marksman that can't usually bring Purify. But I'm still saying, if they want to really snowball in the early game through Iman, it's still possible.
Yeah, of course it is. Up in the cards as well. But Lapu Lapu ban as well. That denies Luke.
Could be
his
Guinevere
comfort pick,
Rome.
and that pick that could
Martis would
possibly
be
just
decent.
transition into some sort of a damage in the late game. But for
Definitely gonna be
for the
Guinevere
sides
Rome.
of Geek Fam, they are going to ban the Diggy that we haven't really seen, because in this kind of like burst meta,
They banned the Diggy.
seems to be
They
not
wanna get
so
Tig.
effective.
They're trying to go
compared other
Tig.
roamers that maybe are more, you know, kind of like aggressive.
I thought they would go
Minotaur, for
support,
example,
though.
or even the Guinevere
Yeah, there
that
goes
gets
the Tig
flexed
ban.
into support,
They're gonna pick
or
support.
roam.
They're just gonna pick Angela.
Now, for Geek Fam, they haven't really kind of designated which lane, you know, this Arlot could really go.
They could pick their marksman still, though. They could get the Claude.
Flexibility card, but I really like that.
Claude would be, Brody would be okay too.
It can be effective, right?
Especially because that Guinevere's there. Brody wouldn't be the worst.
Close out this space, and with the Diggy on the opponent, it can be hard, right? With the reverse time, with the time.
I think Brody actually may be their safest choice for Geek Fam. But they could go Claude too.
Now Geek Fam, second phase.
Nathan, I haven't really seen. Bigetron could take Nathan, bro. Oh, they're gonna go Bruno? Bro, they can go Phoveus, dog. They could go Phoveus here. They really could. Gwynny, Rome, Export, Jungle, and Phoveus XP, bro. They have so much dash on their team. It's insane.
Yeah, I'd say like
That's 3 members with dash. Arlot, Valentina, and Bruno, bro.
Still, like a solid pick.
Just screaming Phoveus. There goes the Brody. That's good.
Mirko's prediction is always.
I like the Brody.
It's gonna be Brody that could possibly just sustain himself and maybe just shred through.
Bro,
the
they
waves
really
that he
could go
has, maybe,
Phoveus.
For Iman
I'm not gonna cap you. I think that'd be fire, bro.
Power coming in from Brody.
This is the first game, brother. This is live.
I feel like for the
this is game 1.
For the Rome, it's going to be a bit tough here. I think the Grok could be an option. The Atlas.
Phoveus.
Though it's
Phoveus. I want to see Phoveus, bro.
I
Just
get
put
the
Gwynny
point
Rome.
there, but I think it's a bit too instant
Grok.
for the Atlas to be like purified completely. The Bruno obviously can go for the purified Valentina as well. We got anti-CC for both the Barats and
I would have
Arlis,
rather
so
see the
instant
Phoveus.
CC. Like
So
the
much
Grok,
dash.
with the knock-up, I think it's a
That
bit
would've
better.
been
And
nuts.
they do decide to go
He
for the
would've
Grok
destroyed
right
them.
here to go and rotate over. Now,
I know. I
there's a
didn't think
big
they would go
question.
Phoveus,
Is
but
Arlis gonna be
Phoveus would have been
flexed
good.
into the XP or the Rome. I think
Gwyn Jungle,
what Bigetron
yeah.
have done there in the second phase.
I would've
is
liked to see
actually
it go
quite
Rome.
intelligent, right? They banned
Be
out
real
the
with you.
Lapu Lapu and the Tigreal here, so it kind of forces them, and they've already banned the Ruby previously. They're
Yeah.
trying to limit down Luke.
It'd be a lot of
and
magic,
Voloski's
though. It'd be
hero
3
pool to limit
magic.
this flex, and now I think Geek Fam are kind of
Be
confused
pretty-
as to
pretty
what
stacked
they wanna go
magic-wise.
for. They want to put that Arlet into the roaming position, getting a little bit of poke, but again, against the Grok, anti-CC is built in that kit. It seems like they will be going for a Yuzong in that back line. Famous words from
Zong
R7.
versus Export?
I also
that's
actually
toxic.
asked Fried Chicken. R7 said, for the Yuzong, the best or the worst matchup for a Yuzong marksman is a Brody, which is interesting to me because I thought that would be a good matchup.
Brody
But it's
is.
not. So the Brody
When you're a
actually
Yuzong and you go up
smashes
against a
the
Brody,
Yuzong. I asked
yeah.
Fried Chicken, check again, and he agrees.
Yeah, I mean, they have been trying to
I
put
agree with
Geek
that.
Fam in a tough position.
I've
with
always
the
said
flex,
that.
and now it's gonna be
When you have a
Arlot
dive comp going
in
against you, pick the Brody.
Rome position,
He's
but
so good
we
against it.
are going to be underway
The corrosive
to the
strike
first match of
for
the
that
day,
stun and the
first
flicker.
game against Bigetron
Will keep you alive
and
through a lot of
Geek
things.
Fam as well. A few stats, of course, to see and seek after as well.
Looks like they're
Early
having
mid-game
issues
potential.
loading the game up.
It's
That
always
was
going to
weird.
be the name of the game for
All right, here we
both
go.
sides of
Let's
the
go,
team.
boys!
While we go,
Bigetron versus Geek Fam, game number 1.
going to get ready. Who
Into
will
Land of Dawn
bring
we go.
The first game, will it be Geek Fam or will it be the Red Robot seeking vengeance? It's gonna be Bigetron.
Fed Brody is
against
definitely a
Geek
menace.
Boy, oh boy, I personally can't wait. Again, ladies and gentlemen, it's a rematch, technically, from the playoffs last season. And Bigetron, they got third
Yeah, this is the
place.
number 2 and
Why?
number 3
Because of
team.
Geek Fam.
Yeah, of course. Now we do see Super Ken
Geek
and
Fam
Wade
was able to
both
beat him.
respectively moving towards their buffs. Moreno on the mid side. It's not going to be a tough challenge to really fare up.
And Valentina can take the last insanity from Xborg.
And trying to really deny that.
Probably the best ultimate for her.
Farm coming in from Ray, and that pressure they're trying
I don't
to
like the Val pick though.
On Ray is really, really conspicuous now.
I guess it's anti-invade though.
Rookie, right? I like the preemptive measure that Bigetron took, knowing that Beloyski on this Arlet could be very oppressive in the early game. Beloyski just jump in with that vengeance constantly, get the reset. So they actually even rotated Chorizo over.
I love listening to Miracle Cast because I always learn new things.
In the jungle. Meanwhile, this should be the main focus when we're talking about Bigetron Alpha's composition. Now that they have a Brody, they have to play a bit more of strong side, but this could also be a subversion of the expectations for Geek Fam. That's why Geek Fam has to be very, very smart as to how they rotate across the map. Ray already getting some good control over that top side, trying to get some pressure away from BTR from that turtle, but he does get walled away quite a bit, just will slow him down.
Yeah, Ray's able to really absorb the pressure, and that is very
Uh-oh,
nice
they force-sending it?
Rookie,
Oh, Geek Fam's not playing, bro. Oh my god! Violet Requiem from Super Kid, though, going in for the stun. Kai's gonna find Luke. 1-for-1 trade. By side, though, may be able to even it out, getting a little bit of the advantage. Who will be able to take it? Amon!
Here's your first kill with a Bigetron jersey.
Oh my
Jeez.
god. That
Two
is
Filipinos going
insane.
head-to-head, but only
And
one.
They win out with the advantage. They are
Will be able to push
really
forward.
collect that
Amon, man, that was a close call.
Side dive was a huge success. They took out one, and now Amon really, really inching himself in that matchup coming in against, against Marky.
Black Dragon form, now Ray comfortably taken. Oh, what? Hey, taken, stealing away the Lord in the backside as well. So Rizzo finding a kill on towards Luke now, who has died twice. And Geek Fam, they are not in favor here.
What's that? What happened? I thought Key got it and he didn't even use the wild charge. Now Marky.
2v1.
That's a good steal. Key able to get that.
Side. And Marky gets the stun as well as Amon now.
Oh, Bigetron, good response back though. Gangsta bot side.
Taking the kill though, it's a trade, and now it's Geek Fam still looking for trades, looking to somehow recover.
They're being aggressive early, bro.
Early game. What?
Yeah, they are putting a lot of pressure on Bigetron. All of their movements working very well now. And Beloyski just being shredded behind, and I think their map movements, their macro control has been very solid in the first few minutes of the game, Mirko.
I'm looking at the replay here to really, I want to see what stole that. I think, so Key just walks up and smacks it. It's not even a wall, it didn't come out of, he just missed the retreat. That's plain and simple for Ray.
Marcus former Bigetron Philippine import. Oh, was he?
Now it's resulting in Bigetron Alpha having the goal lead early on, and Iman
Bigetron Philippines import, huh?
Lost
Okay.
the entire wave early.
Sean Spencer, appreciate you, brother.
Rotating over, but remember,
first match of 3, yes sir.
If you play strong side both sides, I think it should favor the side of BTR.
Yeah.
4v3. Oh, early
ooh, good guardian barrier. Ray very low, needs to get out of there.
Still have enough room to escape here as
But Eternal Guardian almost took him down.
To initiate with a man up.
Yeah, they were able to.
Marky's already died twice, bro. Iman is kind of having an easier time on that bot side. He's gonna scale a little bit better now. He's gonna have to be careful.
Going to be enabling them to really sustain the fight.
We were talking about the Brody getting online fast. It's already happening. It's gonna be a problem.
Trying to really retain.
Luke's having a hard time too. Both side laners are kind of struggling. Luke and Marky. Luke was supposed to be the one to bridge the early game for the for them as well.
Right? Good setup there, set up by Supercan and Sorizo.
Yeah, they're having a hard time.
Below, but take a look at
Black Dragon though, here comes Luke trying to find the opening. Trying to contest, trying to keep Super Kim away from being able to rush in with the special migration. Hits with the petrified, knock up, furious dive, and a kill! That's the Luke we were looking for.
Backside now Luke again wants to soak the damage from
Ooh, Luke may not be able to get out though. Chorizo! Oh wait, he wants more. Oh boy, oh snap! Yo! Oh boy! Outside though. Come on! And he takes the turn. Oh! Beloyski! Gonna get the stun. Oh, he's got him. He's got him. Oh! He's fed. He's a bad man.
I'm sure Luke was able to find a kill there. That was very impressive. A good chase down. Let's take a look at the items here, and that power spike is gonna be crazy.
The graphic was good. Yeah, it's working out.
Halberd, I think he might just go for the Melfic Roar next.
BTR comps for early. If Geek can last to 60 minutes, they can win. Yeah, Barats will get even more sustainable. But I don't know, bro. Not the way Marky's dying. It's going to be later than 16 minutes. Probably 23.
Luke, now that he only has a Dreadnought armor, and if that is going to be a Melfic Roar from the side of Brody, it's going to be ridiculous. Also, fun fact, this is a build that
they didn't show the gold for the other side.
Earlier in the past tournament for AP Bren, glowing wand first item whenever they are ahead. That glowing wand is going to present so much more presence.
Okay, rotation top side. Oh my goodness! Big set! Key! Bro, that was huge. The boy Beloski fall. Luke getting out of there. On some skates using the Black Dragon.
Top side of the map here.
Bro, Bigetron is dominating. And Geek took them down season 12.
From the side of Bigetron as the inner turret top side will fall here surely, but no, not this time. Perhaps the next wave.
Yeah, race kind of late to the fights happening around the XP side jungle. A boy has to hold this pressure alone. And so far, Bigetron is ready and always in the constant pressure, not giving Geek
another turret down.
They also have secured the XP side turret. A boy jumps in, tries to really, push Geek back. And
bro, they're up by like 5,000 gold already.
Geek fam does not have
7 kills.
And so far, for gold as well,
both sides got a turtle though, but now they're up by 1 turtle.
Yeah, I mean we've been talking about Bigetron a whole lot because of the snowball. Let's try to look at.
They're trying to close this out, bro.
What are their conditions to win this game?
Yeah, that was a massive set. I clipped that. Right? That's gonna go on. I'm gonna make highlight videos.
Damage, and if he dives to the back, and Mon's just gonna melt him down with those basic attacks. Melfic Roar done, by the way, earlier in that team fight. So for Marky, I'm looking at that power spike, and unfortunately, when we look at normal,
can still play key. Oh, he wanted it. Oh, wait. Look at him. Yo, he's going in for another wild charge, bro.
Push Bigetron back. They already have a lot of physical defense, and he's going to have to wait for
good wall placement.
Roar, and that's going to come.
Bro, he's bullying with this Brock.
The man is still on the way to his Berserker's Fury right now in the 7th minute of the game as we approach 8 minutes.
Yeah, he is denied all of the gold that he needs to really scale up, and they do really need some sort of a moment because a boy always have that IMU, of course, with all of the ultimates coming in for Bigetron, but I think Geek
he took the last insanity. Oh, there it goes.
Last insanity defensively, Mando.
Boy, Luke getting to the back line, drops down, double petrified, knocks Fierce dive, still fighting it out, chasing down Moreno. We'll be able to find him. 1 kill for Luke, opening up the game for Geek fam, marching down the mid lane, may be able to turn this around, forcing Bigetron back into their turret.
From Geek fam,
full dive though.
With Luke always ready to jump in the backline, separating.
Ooh, and they're able to take it. What a turnaround.
Just did not have enough sustain to really survive that dive.
That was quick, bro. That was quick.
Position from Iman is all it takes to take the gold lead down from 6K to 3.6. Man, Iman,
that was a quick turnaround.
Extended there in that team fight. I think he got eaten.
Gotta admire their confidence.
Also slashed over
when they're down by a lot. They may be able to, if they do that again, they're going to be able to even out this game.
But extreme value for Geek fam. We did say in the keys to victory, gotta give Luke a damage dealing hero. Well, maybe Yu Zhang isn't the pick we were thinking of when we said damage dealing. He certainly is.
Iman Death was a huge victory for them. Yeah.
The main carry right now for Geek fam.
Luke's doing good on these Black Dragons. Look at Luke circling around. Lord play, trying to find the back line, trying to find the person to drop onto. On Moreno. Fierce dive, burst it down
by the members of the Red Robots. Bigetron now a man.
He tried.
It seems like the Lord.
He tried. Luke is out. They can't engage.
Robots to take.
Yeah, they have Prio as well. And XP and gold, and they now have their hands on the Lord, so this is going to really ease up the process on trying to knock on the base of Geek fam. Luke, again, trying to be the hero
picking up the Berserker's Fury now,
that
some
dive
quick
towards the backline, but it's just not enough because Bigetron now are ready. Moreno just bursted him down as well. With that self-peel coming in from the Vexana, it's always going to be ready to really just prolong their lives for that fight to ensue.
Yep, the War Axe, Brute Force
Breastplate. We're not showing the gold.
Note down that the power spike,
oh, I guess we're showing the gold difference. He's up by 2,000 over Marky right now.
Berserker's Fury now See, this is the tough call now for
Iman's got four kills, 2 deaths, 3 assists. Marky's got 1 kill, 3 deaths, 1 assist.
It's always the question when you're
He's also up by 2 levels.
Third item, and for the Brody, it makes complete sense for him to just go for that win of nature. Now, on the way for that DHS, he's going to be shredding these frontliners even harder if or when he does get that DHS.
Can still play called out.
Really
Key's looking for the setup. Lord making his way into the mid inhibitor. Our nature winding up. Key waiting for the wild charge play. Lord does get bursted down from the swiftness of Geek Fam. Trying to counterplay onto Bigetron. Last standing go down. E-Man will find Ray. Black Dragon from Luke dropping down. With a fierce dive, double petrify. Suppressing Bigetron. Marky will find Iman. 2 members falling for 1. Bigetron able to win this trade. No. Looks like it is going to work to Geek Fam. Able to hold him off from opening up the base. Took down Key, took down Iman. And they're forced back into the jungle.
The follow-up coming in from Bigetron, and they still aren't really able to push far with the Lord even in their hands. So now it's time for Geek Fam to really refocus and probably refresh and take a breather, because so far Bigetron has been in their faces constantly, non-stop.
Really good initiative for the side of Geek Fam, right? Ray, that Detona's welcome straight on for Cerezo. He knows at this point they have to do something when these sieges come through, and we're going to take a look at
Luke
the
has to
replay
find
see
Iman if he
exactly
wants to have a
what
chance,
happened.
bro.
We'll start with Barat.
He's doing good on opening up opportunity, though. He's hungry for opportunity, bro. He finds it.
Forced to fight. Cerezo decided to fight instead of using the last insanity defensively, and that created a whole lot of spaces, a whole lot of opportunity for Beloy, the patient roamer. We know to make that BBB play, the big brain Beloy play, and that happened. Iman got
BBB play.
Slashed
Big brain
over,
Beloy.
and that layer, that first layer of CC, forced him to use the Wit of Nature. The second layer of CC comes from the Furious Knife Petrify, and by then, no more defensive skills, no more cover, even from Moreno. Though now, 12 minutes in, the DHS has been completed by Iman. That's another big power spike for him. They have to start to really think patiently, very disciplinedly. Because if this goes over the 14, 16-minute mark, that's when Geek Fam can really start to pick up the pace.
Yeah, BTR bleeding slowly. That's timid now. But so far, Iman still leading.
Keep grinding, my man. First name, last name. Appreciate you, brother.
As Respawn, now Geek Fam.
Yeah, good defense. Bruno and Valentina going to have damage in a few minutes.
Ready for this battle, and now
yeah, we're only not even 13 minutes in.
Push back Bigetron in this fight.
Geek Fam's still in there, bro. They're definitely ready to contest.
Secured by Bigetron, so now,
Oh, can still play from Key.
We force to somehow not contest.
Bro, he is hungry for that wild charge setup.
For this as well. I think they are just losing in the positional sense. Cerezo is just peeling.
I'm trying to zone out Geek Fam from getting to the Lord.
Absorbing that damage.
You can't hold him off, though.
Cerezo, but the Lord is going to be taken down quite slowly. Ray is ready with the retribution as well, ready in the tanks.
Ooh, Luke circling around, Super Kid, maybe able to spot him. E-Man finds Belowski. Last standing going down from a boy. Ray will be able to get the Lord for Geek Fam. A boy will find a kill, takes down Iman. Battle in the mid lane still on the way. Double Petrify dropping down. Luke stunned. Taking some massive damage, but able to deal some out of his own. Geek Fam won't be able to get that, though. They take the Lord. They have now turned this game around in their favor.
Geek Fam, they committed. This is what experience shows. For Geek Fam, especially Beloyski's calls, man. He knows
I don't know. Bigetron's starting to fumble that bag.
Rather just go in,
starting to fumble that bag, bro.
Even despite Beloyski getting picked off in the side, the call remains. Go in and 50-50 that Lord. Now with the enhanced Lord,
push through the mid lane. They do have the Lord.
Has the power spike that we were waiting.
Tier 2 will fall.
Condition for Geek Fam. Marky getting the Malefic Roar. Now with penetration.
Key has not been able to find some good wild charges within the last like 5 minutes, bro.
Are able to push this game over.
He's not able to get those setups that he was doing before.
Really turn the tide.
Will I stream my gameplay? I haven't been playing, brother. I've just been casting and taking notes, but I will be creating highlight clips of all these insane gameplay footage that we're catching on these matches. What's up, Gabriel? Welcome back. How's it going?
I want to look for a fight, but they are going to push back. So yeah, it is a winning hero if they are able to snowball. That was the case against Evo's Glory in the Hope Cup. Right now, Geek has been holding him down.
Yeah, Bruno is slowly getting online there for Marky. He is trying to stack up those items, and look at the gold swing. Now 1K up for Geek Fam. A lot of turrets as well, down as well. That mid-side turret is able to be taken down by them. They are looking for this.
Yeah, they are pushing them hard, bro.
Ray is jumps in at the front line. So this is so much.
Ooh, deton's welcome from
Geek
Ray.
Fam.
Gets the stun. Onto the turret. Faraga armor has been baited out. Forced the flicker away from Zorizo.
Good initiation again. I feel like the last 3 fights.
Geek Fam's applying that pressure now.
Just the creativity from Geek Fam.
Yeah. I have to agree with that, man. The creativity has been phenomenal for the side of Geek Fam, and I would say decisiveness as well. They've been very decisive in the approach to every single team fight, even a Lord Dance where they shouldn't have had the winning position. It was Bigetron who had, again, 3 waves pushing, especially the side wave slow pushing into the base, but Geek Fam just made the decision to
42 to 58%. What's our poll at? 62%?
One to actually stand up there
kind of the same.
Being confident enough to hold it down from Supercan, who was trying his best to get that Lord to reset.
Yeah, the Divine Glaive also ready for Moreno.
Who voted for Bigetron here?
Soak up more damage towards Geek Fam, but they have to hold longer. But
Yeah, Geek Fam definitely has patience, bro. You weren't lying. It's that 16-minute mark you were talking about.
The items always getting ready now. Key.
It's anybody's game now.
Trying to really hold off all of the pressure coming in from Geek Fam, and now they're everywhere on the map. They have priorities in 3 lanes, up top, mid.
Even
and
Marky,
bottom
man,
as
he's about
well.
to start
So
catching back up.
Has to really hold this. Lord Dance coming in soon.
Ray just picked up
because Lord
Immortality.
has spawned, and I think Bigetron, they want to contest this, of course, because they want to have a momentum swing, but it is all for Geek Fam's for taking.
Let's say this time Geek Fam try to stabilize
Ooh.
a Boyd on the backside.
Boyd's
my
taking
God, the
some
true
massive
damage
hits,
from
bro.
Zorizo actually hurt him. Now Geek Fam will fight this. All spells are up. Oh, take a look at that, Key.
The Key.
Don't say no fall damage though. Here,
Last sanity goes down. Zorizo under 4 members finds a boy. E-Man takes down Luke. Beloyski, very low. 24 memories. Able to connect, not able to deal the final damage. Zorizo, immortality being procced. E-Man on the chase. Procs another immortality onto Ray. Zorizo with the last sanity. Not able to close the distance, but forces out Geek Fam from the Lord Pit. Beloyski won't fall. Moreno able to get the kill. And Bigetron turning this game back around in their favor. Now marching down the mid lane.
Actually end this. The base turret in the mid lane is very, very low. They'll have 2 waves if they are able to shove that top side.
All right, can they close it out? Ooh, big knockup. Cross the strike and the stun. Super Kin will be able to take down Marky with Spatial Migration, Violent Requiem. Marky finds Super Kin. Zorizo will find one as well.
Yep, they win it.
But my goodness.
Swing, a shaky one at
What a play, bro. Bigetron able to take game 1 up against Geek Fam, who almost turned that around. First game down, 1 up for the side of Bigetron.
That game, the gold swing was theirs for the taking. 3 lanes.
Dang, bro.
That
That last Insanity play last second was clutch.
Was just a difference maker for Bigetron. They were able to hold on.
That was a good game.
Sustain,
That was a really good game.
Then again, they had all the advantages.
Yo, we're not
coming
lying
in.
about that
Items
one.
as well, already ready for them. And for Iman, it was just about him shredding the damage, giving the damage from behind us. Brody as well. A safe
So
pick
do they have to?
in
Do they take a
that,
break between each
position
match
or
to
in
talk
that
with their
context as well.
coaches?
You're really, you know, the Bigetron special, always making their fans a bit tense into mid-game when they have a big gold lead. The Biggie
Yeah.
throw, we used to call
They're
it
able
season
to
11.
burst down a
It seems
boy
like
and
they
get him very
haven't
low
learned
so he
from
wasn't
their
comfortable
mistakes.
fighting.
And though it did look very scary.
He's got to play a little bit more
I have to tell
passive,
you,
bro.
That was I was really impressed during the play-by-play segment because I looked back to take a look at Marky's items. Man's had no winner nature. He went for the Melfic Roar and went straight for the DHS. So he had that much confidence in the front line to hold on. And unfortunately for him, in that last
He's a Chad,
team
bro.
fight, that was exactly what crumbled for
He's
the
a Chad.
front line. The front line got poked down. Zorizo was able to force a boy back. They were able to get the front line so low to a point where when the Yuzong dove back, it was 3 people against 1. And the 2 members of Bigetron who were facing the 4 members of Geek Fam in Geek Fam's backline is not winning. It was an all-out win in that last team fight for BTR and that call as well.
They get
Very
15-minute break.
risky to just go for the end, but they knew what they were doing. Very well calculated.
Yeah, but I think ignoring the win of nature as well is very fine for Mark. Yes. I think he trusts his expilators, his frontliners. I mean, Luke was just jumping in with the Black Dragon form. And for a few times, it did work.
Yeah.
But for that last fight, it was just, you know, a key opening up every sort of angle, the initiator as well. But again, that is Geek Fam having to bow down to Bigetron. But
Mirko
that's
likes
game
Bigetron?
1.
Is that his
We'll
team?
have 2 more games to play if needs be, potentially.
I wonder who his
But
favorite team is.
I think Bigetron wants to look to close this down because I think so far, their early phase.
I think you're right. I'm done. I did notice that too.
as well. So I feel like they have the advantage, they have the confidence now to really close out the game.
I mean, I agree, right? I think for that last bit, it was from
Bro, they almost fumbled that though. I'm not gonna lie, bro. They almost fumbled that opportunity.
Right. With that, they lost a trade, Geek Fam side, and that just destabilized the formation of Geek Fam, which opens up opportunities. Key jumping in Luke. Yeah, sure, he takes a lot in that game, but it becomes repetitive.
Yeah, we got to see Amon and Marky go at it. Amon was doing better than him though on the bot side.
They are robots. They will find updates how to defeat.
Bro, that big knockup though, that massive knockup from Grok was crazy from Key in the beginning. He had like a 4-man knockup with the wild charge.
He finds an opening and it was just all in shambles suddenly for side of Geek Fam.
Yeah, I mean, Amana also had the Sea Halberd as well as the Divine Wave and Glowing One coming in from Moreno. So I feel like they are, you know, predicting where Luke wants to go. He's always jumping to the back line, and the Eternal Guard was always ready to peel Moreno self-sufficiently, so they don't really need the roam to really
that was fire.
Yeah, I think I really like your point there, Gani. The fact that, you know, for Geek Fam, it has to be unpredictable. These are the initiations that they win. When they are able to layer their CC together randomly onto Eman, it makes it so that this guy will be taken down. But in this game, man, Eman, early game presence all the way to even late game. But I will have to say mid-game was a bit shaky there in terms of positioning. Not his fault completely, because the enemy team had Beloy and Yu Zhang just constantly jumping on him. But the fact that he was able to itemize it this way, I mean, come on, give him respect, man. The Haas Claws, an item that you would not expect for a Brody, but he had so much gold, he just sold his boots in the end to get the Haas Claws. He got the Rose Gold earlier as well as his 4th item, or actually 5th with the
Geek Fan wanted to save a boy, but forgot about the Grok, the way that he can just hug the wall and just get to him.
I think what really
use the wild charge.
Surprises me the most here on the Brody is the fact that he knows he's going to be performing in lane. That confidence to bring the Master
I hope they get that knockup.
Gives you a little bit more damage
from Key.
when you are alone in lane against your opponent. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. The flicker
there goes that
one-on-one compared to the Purify. You saw it here with that flicker, able to go.
There it was. Look at that knockup, bro.
Honorable mention to
nuts.
Because he was actually my vote for player of the game here. Phenomenal initiations every single time we saw in the collapses, and even that turtle steal that could have actually made it a bit harder for BTR to look for the snowball. This is the exact moment where it looked very grim for BTR. Geek were able to find Iman there with a final slash instantly to the side.
Luke was good, bro. Finding the back line, he's very aggressive. And they just follow right behind him.
Initiations around the Lord even.
This one costed him right here. He tried to find a knock of Moreno, shut him down.
On the I mean, he's up against this Brody, which is already really tough. The fact that he was able to make it work a couple of times is insane.
That was a good stun.
Initiation by Key, though no follow-up, it did force a boy and Marky to a spot where they had to.
That though, look at that last sanity from Zarizo all the way back there.
Just spin around
on 4 of them, bro.
Down 1v4.
Yeah. He really carried them right there.
Went in and backed up, and then obviously the side attacks over to the final call.
Yeah, able to isolate the carries and the frontliners as well. With initiation 3-man stun. And
That's
this
him.
is the man. Eman, of course.
The man.
Yeah.
Oh, is that Eman?
Assassin as well, because the roamers were just
which one is him? I didn't get to see.
And he was like 1v1 with Marky. Marky had to lose that early goal advantage. So that itemization as well.
Yeah, the export was nuts. I agree.
Insane. It was top notch from Eman.
Yeah, bro, it's getting lit.
Here in MPL Indonesia, but I
you got 61% for Geek Fam, 39% for Bigetron.
Yeah, solid debut from Eman, of course, right? And
Bigetron's up now, though, guys. You sure? You sure? That 61%. Y'all sure Geek Fam's gonna take it?
With the roamers,
you think they get game 2?
Very well, good, and solid as well.
Yeah, I think Key as well with the items.
Bigetron won the early phase. The mid phase where we started seeing Geek Fam start to catch back up.
That Lord dance as well.
Over some aggressive plays initiated by Luke.
But for Beloy, I think he did get a few.
But a boy, man, kind of cost them in the end. But Xborg really is what kind of opened it up for them.
Not stopping, you know, just putting the constant pressure.
Zarizo
was, you know, he had too much on his plate to really take over, you know.
Yeah, he had to be the one to make these big brain plays together with Luke, and unfortunately, when it does get predictable into that final.
I didn't really like a boy on the Valentina. I didn't like the Val pick.
Out of concern
I think they're leaning too much on the Valentina.
Able to step on them. Both winter truncheons already completed as well from the mages.
Wasn't really that good.
And yeah, for
all he
both
was
the
doing was
roamers, I would
grabbing
say
Zarizo's
very
ult, but
good,
it wasn't really working the
randomization
same
for
way
most
for him.
part. This is usually the standard as well, though. The Antikythera and the Athena shield, Dominance Ice. It's literally just what we usually expect from this. But I do want to talk about the lack of, if not any, of the healing reduction items aside from the Sea Halberd from the side of Bigetron Alpha. They know that Geek fam have a lot of sustain, but they were really banking on the fact that the Sea Halberd is going to be enough. Brody is going to be the main focus for us to peel. So why do we need to put in so much of our resources?
Let's try that Guinevere and Rick. Guinevere's good. You can flex it in the jungle, XP, or roam.
Just literally one Sea Halberd. Meanwhile, on the other side, we had a lot. We had Dominance Ice for the side of Aloy, and also Luke, he was building to it. But here as well, man, the carry rich guy. If this
Xborg zone and potential is just so much for mages and marksmen.
With one item dealt more damage.
I like Xborg more in the XP than I do in the jungle, bro. I don't like Xborg in the jungle, but in the XP, I love it.
Just War Axe. He just had War Axe, bro. That's it, right? Like, I'm looking at it again. Yeah. He had War Axe and a dagger. You got a dagger.
I mean, Xborg is just, I mean, for Zarizo, it was just dealing the damage. The chip damage as well. Yeah. It was, like, constantly just burning them down. And you wouldn't expect him to really just rile that much damage, but it was just enough for Zarizo to really prolong most of the fights.
There's prolonged team fights, right? I think this is the reason the Xborg works so well, especially when you have a burst type of MM like Brody. It's because he's the one dealing the constant damage. They were actually, when we take a look at their damage output, it was almost all burst. It's the Vexana and the Brody.
Yeah.
So having someone like the Xborg providing the DPS kind of role in the team, very solid.
Yeah, it was very solid for them as well. But of course, if you guys really want to, you know, explore new options of cell phones, we have one that is really, really one of the best, top-notch, only one. It's gonna be Samsung Galaxy S24 series with Galaxy AI as well. You could really look good in those.
Dang, they got it. It's a 24 now. I didn't realize it was that high, bro.
Now, you know, it starts from 583K. You can scan the QR code.
Weezy, you're the new face in NACT? Oh, no, I'm not a new face. I've been in all the NACTs. It's Zekiel. Zekiel is our new host. But we still have the normal casters. Me, Trex, Private, and Yue.
Everything's going to be handled. Shout out to my friend Abstract, because he has changed my views on the world. Whoa. He has transitioned. He's made me a Samsung believer now. The S24 supremacy. Thank you, Abstract.
Were you not before?
No, I was not. I was an S23 man.
True.
But after S24, Abstract, thank you.
Yeah.
S24.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We have a new
I have an iPhone.
application as well. It's going to be Go Pay. Download the application.
I'll just try the Gwen jungle in XP. It's one hit hero. Once you jump onto him, it's over. I think my favorite is Gwen Roam.
For all payments, transfers, no problem.
I think I like to see Gwen Roam. And I would say between jungle and Roam, I think XP is my least favorite.
It's very, very easy and very effective, as well as very convenient.
Yeah, I used to love playing Gwen XP though. Back in the day.
Or the iOS store. It's going to be very easy for you.
Exactly. Celebrate with MPL.
I like to see a good Gwen Roam though. It's very interesting.
App, right? Win total prizes worth of hundreds of millions by participating in various special.
I would actually say jungle, then Roam, and then XP. Would be how I prioritize.
Special activities.
Exactly. I think especially for the international viewers who maybe are thinking of coming to Indonesia, instead of trading cash.
Weezy, why don't you play MLBB just for fun? I did for like 3 years. Honestly, I just wanted to step more into the realm of being a caster. Because there's so much things I have to keep up with, like MPL ID, MPL Philippines, NACT, and then also commit to things off screen for NACT, which takes a lot of time.
Look on his face. He knows that, you know,
so it was kind of hard to juggle both.
Kind of like opportunity.
So I just decided to just fully indulge myself in the caster side of things.
In a few occasions of the game.
Like even this stuff right now, watching all this is gonna help me as a caster.
Probably to their, you know, to their priorities, to their power picks, and that I think that Arlet Flex really just limited them to really activate the picks, because
I'm 27, bro. You make me feel old. Saying you retired and all. I'm 20. I'm 28. I turned 29 in May.
2 BTR right after the 2's bans, because I was expecting MM bans, maybe, you know, the Bruno, the Claude. They went for Lapu.
But I had my fun, bro. I mean, I played pro for a long time. Like I've coached teams. coached players individually. I've competed in NACTs myself. I've made it close to the top 16. But yeah,
surprising, right? A boy was able
it was just time to make that transition. It was hard to juggle both. It was very stressful.
Yeah, he was the real carry.
Like, I have no doubt I could be a pro player in NA, like a really good one. But then that would require me not being a good caster. I can't do both. It's too much.
A roamer. You would usually expect, especially from a rookie jungler, once you make that kind of big mistake, it's
But being here since like the birth as a caster for the NACTs, that's why I kind of stuck with it more than trying to go pro.
They were able to turn around on BTR because Ray held that Lord, like that Lord was. I'm trying to look for something here. Like the Lord was his love for mlbb. There you go.
Yeah, that was his for the taking. But yeah, of course, Carry emerges as a strong hero in the laning phase, making her suitable to face.
It's almost 6 p.m. for you guys in Malaysia. Appreciate you tuning in. It's almost 5 a.m. for me.
Really just, did not really prioritize and trying to push down Eman. And even if he did, get pressured on,
what team was I on? Team FaZe.
So all of the
was the name of our team. Before it was called Weezy Esports.
Because Geek fam were
and
what
were we before FaZe? Oh my gosh.
But he was surviving, and that early kill towards Marky really just boosted his
dang, what was it, bro?
Stepping on a breeze towards the mid.
I had a team named Straw Hats that I coached before. FaZe.
They really want to draft this towards their power picks. Maybe
I can't remember the name before that. OTS. Only the squad. We lost to Ackerman, which was a top 8 team in NA. Unfortunately, we had to face them like when it was still qualifiers, which wasn't really fair, man. I hate when that happens. When you go up against like a top 6, like they were the 4th best team in North America. I had to face them when they were, very early in the bracket.
But seeing game 1, I feel like it wasn't the draft that was the problem.
Thank you, Gabriel. I appreciate it. I mean, honestly, I'm just putting my all into it, man. I really enjoy doing this and learning and then applying it. And my goal is just to provide the best casting experience. And it starts from doing this kind of things. Whereas if I was like playing all the time, I wouldn't really be learning what a lot of the international teams are doing because I wouldn't be able to catch these games. It's hard to keep up with the MPL, PH, and ID, bro. Just because of the time difference and everything, and I feel like as soon as you get behind one day, it's like it gets even harder. So I'm trying to like keep up every day.
He wasn't even driving by; he was going as slow as he possibly can, just smacking that turtle.
Are you still playing? Are you going pro?
So yeah, it's all.
I have thought about though offering myself as offering coaching services, like hour-long services to teams to help improve their gameplay individually or as a team. Like a paid service. I've been thinking about doing that recently, just like to help teams in NA. So I think that might be something I venture into. I might get back into like being not a full-time coach, but like have a calendar where people can book like hour-long sessions to improve their gameplay.
In the first draft there, we saw the
I think that'd be good.
Being utilized completely as a flex pick. Then they finished up with a very strong mid lane, an XP lane with Vixana, Xborg, and then that Grok pick and Brody. So
dang, I thought it was a 15-minute break. It's turning like a 30-minute break.
Even if they lose out in the trio mid department,
look at him
against the Barats earlier, we saw Superkin wasn't really concerned of the turtle. He was just like, all right, if the turtle gets taken, whatever. If Key somehow steals it miraculously, it's a bonus. And that's exactly what happened. They got Eman.
They are taking their time.
I would say it's not even like.
Y'all think Bigetron with 2-0?
No, it's a skill matchup.
It's been sweeps
trust them that much
so far. Day 1 was all sweeps.
Master Assassin too. That's why the Master Assassin is really impressive for me. Like, my God, this guy, he's going for the Master Assassin just to get that early lead, and he actually managed to do that. Though, I will have to say, despite Carry being a very big hero for
Bigetron
fam to pick to kind of slow Eman down, if Bigetron do get the red side, I think
she's like, get that camera away from me.
Side of BTR. I think they're going to try to force Geek to go for.
Bro, he looks so young. Dude looks like 14.
To leave as many prio heroes open so that they can get 2 over that carrier, right? Maybe a Gwyn plus an Arlet over.
That could be possible.
The carry. And Eman there, I don't know what's going on there. He almost got like the cables, man.
Don't want to get stuck in one.
Red suit you, Eman.
Red does suit him, Eman.
Yeah, he looks good.
I agree.
Bigetron suits Eman.
Oh,
it's a bold statement.
I don't think it's a bold statement. I think it's a lukewarm take right now, you know?
Those hand warmers that
But
he
yeah,
has.
of course, and I think one highlight that we could also
They're always like
explore is
cold
that
on stage. They always have like
really
hand
late
warmers,
into most
bro.
of the team fights, especially as the Barats. You really had to frontline a few times, and most of the times when he arrives,
What Clippers do you be watching,
he was just
Ruka?
shredded down pretty easily.
Just need to watch them to keep updated. That is true. But I want to like, I don't want to miss a beat, you know?
For Beloy, he didn't
Because I have to be able to
that
pull this stuff off the top of my head while
momentum
casting.
to really just make that play a few slashes and that's it. Because the frontliners were just shredded down pretty easily by the build from Iman as well, and damage coming in. That Vexana from
It's easy to
Moreno
keep up with NA if you watch the Clippers.
very significant.
We're more drama than pro play.
Push them back. And they had all the priorities, the pressure coming in for Bigetron. So that was for Bigetron to win. And now we will enter the second drafting phase for the match between Geek Fam and Bigetron, in which Geek Fam now does have the first pick. They have two bans, Matilda and Joy. But for Bigetron, they will deny the Ruby and Guinevere this time.
Yeah, I think they're going to ban the Nolan next, you know, leave the carry
All right,
open.
here we go.
If Geek really want to prioritize the carry that much, and as a first pick, we'll see how that
I wasn't that long of a wait.
translates, yeah. Because for BTR, especially, I don't know if they want to risk it that hard, right? If they don't ban Nolan in order to carry here, and
Yeah, ban the Nolan, bro. You better ban that Nolan.
Pick a Herod later, but
You better ban that Nolan, boy.
can't see Nolan open, they certainly just go for the first pick. Carry will not be too big.
Yeah, they got to ban Nolan.
Them.
Or he's going to be
Yeah,
first
they just
picked.
go for the export ban. They want to leave either the carry or the Nolan. Now BTR, that's
I'll
their
leave the
decision.
carry.
They want to ban the Nolan, stop that flex, stop the Harith from the gold lane
That
from
Nolan's
appearing,
nuts.
Or
There goes the Nolan.
so carry first pick? Question mark. What do you guys think? Gwyn is taken out.
No, Gwyn's gone.
Is taken out as well.
And this gives
I would say carry.
that agency that is much needed, especially.
They're going to get Vexana on the other side, though. But I would take the carry.
Because of the sustain that she has with the dash as well, and with the transition.
I think that's safe.
I think carry would be a very important role, important hero.
Oh, CC.
Oh wow,
That's
first
big.
time.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Luke
forgot
on
about
CC. I mean, he was good on the
overlooked
Yuzong.
about CC because usually it's auto ban.
All right, so Vexana and carry?
will enter
Question
the
mark?
line of dawn here, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in season 13 at Bigetron. Okay,
Vexana Barats? Question mark?
what will they do? Carry and Arlet, Carry and Gwyn.
I think Vexana still
Vexana
holds a bit more
Arlot?
value over the
Question
carry
mark?
here. They can go Vexana carry. I think that will still be a
Yeah.
pretty good combo.
It's
But
Vexana for
Vexana
sure.
Arlot, I'm thinking of right now.
Yeah.
I've
I
been
think
waiting
CC would
for too
really
long.
give
Okay,
Luke,
Vexana carry.
that much viability in terms of winning the lane. Or
Carry's
staying in
been
the lane,
such a
rather,
strong
but they're gonna
pickup.
pick the carry. This time for Iman, so snatching
we'll
it
find a
off
way.
the hands of Marky and
Even
getting
when
Vexana
all's
again
Barats.
with the priority with his 2 picks. I think it will really enable Bigetron to
Do they not
win
go
out the
Barats?
fights and prolong it as well with the sustain and the CC.
Maybe
coming
export?
from
Oh no,
the
export was
Vexana.
banned.
It's gonna be enough for them, but how do Geek Fam respond to these 2 picks?
Arlot's still up for grabs.
Faramis.
also
Oh, I
something
forgot
that
about Faramis.
I always forget now in this meta for some reason, but it has been banned.
Do they go
Hasn't been
Barats
picked
here?
Ever so far in MPL Indonesia. Faramis is amazing, knowing a boy as well. Signature pick.
Do they go Minotaur?
It's going to be a scary pick, and this is actually according to the.
They could go Barats or Minnow.
Victory for Geek Fam. Get a damage dealer for Luke. It's a CC. And now a boy gets that Faramis. Now all they need is a setter. They can
Fredrin.
go for the Fredrin first.
Okay.
Some solid
Minnow.
utility for
I would take Minotaur.
jungle.
For sure.
To Bigetron as to how they want to retaliate here.
Nah,
against
you
the
want
Fredrin. They wanna
Minotaur
go for
here.
Something like a Martis here, possibly.
Minotaur or Arlot?
Yep.
Or maybe they want to go for
Minotaur or Arlot?
Go for something like a Barats too.
Yeah, Barats would be fine as well.
Ah.
10 out of 10 from very
Okay,
close.
the Barats is
And,
okay.
Super Ken, or rather, yeah, Super Ken with that Barats will enable him
Guarantee
to
their
actually just,
jungle.
get
That's
more
fine.
frames towards lanes. But they're gonna be ban Natan, and I think Natan would also be a very good pick for Geek Fam. They need that late game carry. Because I think the damage from Geek Fam is not going to be
Do
that
they pull out the Harith,
much
bro?
significant and much
Harith
impactful
counter?
compared to the
I think he'd be
picks
good here.
coming in from Bigetron, especially
He's
in
good
the
against the
area of Vexana.
Barats,
They
and he's good
need
against the
something
carry.
that can ultra carry them in the late game.
I don't know if
I feel like
Geek Fam
Natan
runs the Harith
denying
though in the
that
gold.
would really just,
Yeah, that's
tone down,
Iman from RCPH, bro.
options for Geek Fam later on in the draft.
They might even ban the Harith next. But, who's to say? They already
Did you
banned the
internationally
Harith.
clear out the
Go for
things in your
Gromp
on your
first, so it
background?
provides, maybe
Oh,
a
did
bit
I
more-
intentionally clear out the things in my background?
penetration.
I moved to a
against
new
his front
house,
line. The front line's
and I've got some I got some plans for this room.
if you leave an Atana
I just
open
haven't
like that.
moved on to
Again,
this room yet. I've got
for
like
an
this
Atana to
massive
actually
house,
come
bro, and I'm
forth,
just doing one room
Geek
at a
Fam has
time.
actually already met that condition, a damage dealer, physical damage to replace an Atana, and it is.
I got like a whole
CC.
bar in my garage.
Oh,
It's
some history
crazy.
here. Team
I'm getting a
Griffin,
pool built in my
2021,
backyard.
2022, and then
But this
is
room,
where
I
actually
want to do
knew
some
him
really
from.
cool stuff. It's gonna turn into like a content creator room, like a
Dewa
podcast room.
United, playing in MPL last
It's gonna be a lot of
season.
stuff in here.
Now Geek Fam alone, though bans Paquito. and
Minotaur
also-
maybe for Bigetron?
Yeah, the
I said Minotaur,
is
yeah.
gonna be a very good pick for
Sustain,
Bigetron.
they need Peel as well, alongside the Barats.
Minotaur would be okay.
Crowd control that I feel like they.
Claude
this
wouldn't be
composition
bad
is
here,
also
but they already took the carry.
I think they need extra initiation as well because Livixana doesn't really open.
Yeah, they need
Arlott
something to
going
really
open
get in
up
there.
for- Yeah, Arlott as well could really be on the cards for Bigetron, so they really need that initiation coming in. So that Minotaur
Arlott wouldn't be
is
bad.
also ready because of the heroes
Nice.
ban, but it's gonna be Arlott picked, and I think that Arlott will most
So is this
likely.
Faramis mid or is this Faramis
I think so too, because I
Rome?
think Geek Fam are trying to like sniff something out. That lance ban.
Yeah.
You'd expect Barat's pickup 100% jungle. No, I think they're.
Bro, I think they can go Harith here. I'm not gonna front you.
But Barat's gonna go XP. I think that's what Geek Fam is thinking now. So
They
they're
don't
gonna
really have the
to-
heaviest dive comp,
Man, this comp is ridiculous, by the way.
so I don't think they need the Brody.
Oh,
I think they can go Harith.
No carry.
Is Bigetron trying
Bruno.
to make Geek Fam overthink?
That could also very well be the case.
They can run a lot of
Right now,
marksmen
I'm
here.
thinking of Claude, right? Because someone who can actually shred through.
Yeah, Cloud would be good.
They need DPS.
Even
Cloud would be
then,
fine. He's
in
mobile.
lane, the Claude
It's actually a good
yeah,
option.
struggle quite a bit against
Harith would be
Harith
okay
here.
too, though.
Claude's the safest option.
Diggy.
Oh, Ixia is
Ixia.
is a good choice, especially when you have
Yeah.
cover. Not just the Nether Realm, but the
Time
Diggy,
journey.
the time journey. Oh my lord. Okay. Ixia.
The Diggy,
Yeah,
that's
will be picked
they're expecting the
for
Minotaur.
Marky.
Well, they're just gonna run
I think that
support
we
then.
underlooked
Just
as
gonna run
well.
Angela.
So I think in terms of damage, I think Ixia could still
Yeah, I'll
really,
just run the
you know,
Angela.
output that much with the full barrage as well. So the team fights would be easy for them. But it's gonna be funny.
Oh my God!
Oh my god.
Whoa,
the last
bro!
pick was the last ban.
Arlott Rome.
No, they did a good job.
They
oh
did
my god.
snip it, but
The
they did
Fanny.
not expect the Fanny to come
Dude,
out.
I did not expect
Oh
that,
my
bro.
Lord, what
I did not expect that.
time. Diggy debut.
They got me on that. Did y'all
debut as
expect
well.
that?
And it's just the second day of season 13.
It's only day 2, bro.
Of course, how will that Fanny pick be utilized? And will it translate into something really huge? But if you take
That's
a look
crazy.
At the stats here,
That's why they're
LA
banning
Dividend
that Fanny
puts
out.
in the hands of Geek Fam. I mean, they did.
Bigetron's
try to
not playing, bro.
Turn it around, and that late game potential as well. We're in their hands, and they did have.
So
they did
Arlott
have
Rome.
that momentum swing. But of course, Bigetron is always ready to close it out. They're
They
able
literally
to
just last picked
dictate
Fanny.
how the game went, even if that, you know,
Can
glimmer of
Diggy's
hope
bomb counter
was
Fanny? I'm
in
not
the
sure.
eyes of Geek Fam. But here we go
I know
back
Fanny
to
can
the
be
land
hit
of
by
Dawn.
CC in the
We
cables
dive,
now, though.
as it's going to be the second game of Bigetron
Ace is good
against
DPS
Geek
and
Fam.
crowd
Will
control.
this funny pick bring enough damage and firepower in the hands of the red robots?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, of course, welcome back to the land of Dawn. As a Geek Fam, they will
The
try
drafting
to
wasn't bad
force
for
the
both sides. I
series
actually enjoyed that
on towards
draft.
a game 3, but Bigetron,
was pretty
of course,
good.
the red robots, they defeated the Geeks in their first game. They look to sweep the Geeks in the second.
Yeah, Geek has to really, hold on and key now. Already tried to give crowd towards mid a boy. Still alongside Beloyski, and this is pretty unique as well for Beloyski to
Oh,
really
he's taking
play the
some
big
hits,
league,
bro.
because we know him as this playmaker type
He's
of
taking
homer,
some hits. He's
and
got
now
to
he
go
has
back.
To play. There's some sort of supportive, but that is much needed to really cover
Ixia's gonna be
Ixia,
doing
but I
well
think
in that
we have
lane.
action here for Keith.
I don't think Barat's is good against Ixia. It's just too
Harass
mobile.
Beloyski, right, trying to force a spell, maybe.
That's
and
gonna
there
make
you
it
go,
awkward
Keith,
for him.
Trying to be extra.
Ooh, he's got pulled back. Oh my gosh, he might
aggressive.
fall,
my
bro.
God, Ray is there.
Oh.
Force Keith to his
Oh!
right there, but now trying
Oh,
to find the
close. If he had
trade.
level 4,
No,
you would have had
He
Beloyski.
will not succeed.
Yeah, he gets the flicker off of Beloyski as well, so I think that will be crucial.
If he had level 4, bro, that'd have been
Minutes, they want
GG's.
to put pressure towards that mid side that a boy is currently trying to really withstand.
Yeah, we're actually seeing quite a lack of agility is usually for.
Oh, what? Good night,
There it goes.
boy. That's first blood. Over on to
First
the
blood.
side of the red
First blood
robots.
super
Now
kin.
2v1. But it seems like Iman now will have space to...
Yep.
Oh, did he miss
They did.
minion there? Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did not get it. So now
CC's a really good pick.
Ken.
Very mobile.
With the
Yeah.
first blood towards a
Zarizo's
point.
going to have a hard time. It's not going to be the same game as his
In terms of the
export
lane
was.
phase coming in for Geek Fam in the first 3 minutes.
Oh, it's quite significant here. A snowball, Link Fanny in the early stage of the game.
How do y'all feel about
Towards the
Ixia?
turtle. Before the turtle even spawns, usually you would expect, you know,
You think she wins against the carry?
Snowball point for the enemy team against the Fanny so that they will be able to control purple.
All right,
But
first
even
turtle on the
here, Ray
board.
is getting bullied in the turtle pit.
Both sides fighting it out. Big knockup. Super Kid! Able to claim it for Bigetron. Moreno gets a kill as well. Finds Ray.
With the flicker, trying to escape.
Rizzo very low though.
DPS
Able to get out of there.
not able to be
Ooh, top side though. E-Man finds Belowski.
Top lane, Iman K will try and find a kill on towards Belowski. Gets it. And Bigetron, again, winning trades.
They're winning their weak side and they're winning their strong side. What?
3-0, bro.
Turtle should not be the main target for a Fanny, but if you are able to get your purple buff right
Nah,
before the
Luke
turtle,
is eating though. Look
yeah,
at
it's
that.
a good bonus.
Luke is
It was all
eating.
set up by Cerezo. and
Zarizo's
Moreno.
struggling down there, bro.
that
They need to
3v3
help him.
Bot, and for Geek,
They
they were
need,
trying to
honestly,
play kind of both
yeah,
sides as well,
they need
but
to put more pressure on the
ultimately
bot
lost
side.
Both sides. Try to play strong side for the Ixia. They can.
He's
try to
gonna
bully
keep him
the
in this
carry,
game.
but this
He's
is the
gonna win
reason
that-
why
that turret.
Carry is a good pick for both these teams. That weak side pressure, and Beloy's getting shredded
Ooh,
again.
good final slash. Belowski will
Wow.
fall. Super Ken, cutthroat, able to get the kill.
Damage onto his market. It seems like Bigetron,
That's 2
they
kills so
want to keep the
far.
pressure. Flicker
Good Fanny.
from Moreno with the Terrify as well. Securing the kill. Key though will be the trade. Moreno now stuck. Then around.
Oh, Ray!
Another trade. Moreno taken down to the front side of the map. It is
Man,
actually
though,
Belowski.
very
Super
low.
Ken trying to assist Ahmad, but it seems like
Time
Ahmad
journey goes out. Super
will
Ken,
be
another
enough.
kill.
We'll have enough space
3
to
so
escape,
far in
Super Ken
3
finds
minutes.
Belowski. So Rizzo jumps into the fray, but it seems like Geek Fam, they will not want business. Luke now looking to try to shake things up, but no, enough.
Luke
spacing
looking.
for Bigetron. It seems like now
Ooh,
he's
Dennis welcome.
actually
Yeah, he went too
isolated
far, bro.
himself, and he will be
Put on more than he could chew. May not be able to get out of there.
enough.
Oh
Super
my
Ken is
gosh,
there as
Super
well as
Ken
Key
wants
to
it.
secure that
Key
kill.
will take it.
That was very important for him. He now stuck with Belowski. Belowski has to run away, and this Fanny pick just seems to be significant, but Ray tried to initiate, and he just walks away. And that Fanny pick, I think, just gives them ease towards the backline, noting as well, Marky with the Ixia is not going to be very
They switched
mobile in the
lanes.
team fight.
Notice that? They put Iman on the bottom because he was losing that lane pretty bad. Iman's getting fed though, bro. Look at him on the bot side. They're just distracting Geek Fam right now. Oh my god, that damage.
Not enough to take a boy down just yet. Turtle take. Let's see. Geek Fam seems like he does not care.
Oh, Key!
Last Saturday play
The double!
double. Key, what the heck? Super
Super
Ken
Ken!
the Gables as well. Ray
He's
now
got Ray,
isolated
cutthroat.
in the turtle, but gets
First
the
Wrath goes
Ray.
down. Ray able to get the turtle for Geek Fam.
Looking to slice and dash, but
Oh,
flicker
may
from
not be able to get
Zarizo
away though.
secures
Zarizo
that
will take
kill.
him out.
Escapes as he is the last man standing in that area.
I mean, my goodness, Keith did that blind, right? That definitely looked like it was a blind final slash breaker into the bush. Marky versus Iman.
Ooh, that damage is nuts.
Trying to chip down Marky. Marky is able to position himself, but now Iman having to
Super
put the
Ken took the
pressure
turret on the top
on
side.
himself. He's just left alone in this island, and he is looking down on Marky. And I feel like the pressure from BTR is just not stopping Bigetron.
Yeah.
It's really just in their faces again. A replication of game one with the spawning pick now. Just gives them priority in trying to catch down the back lines. And now Iman will have some backup. Belowski is stuck in a rock and a hard place, but Key is
Look
ready.
at those
Wow,
cables,
in the fight.
bro.
Oh
my god. He used way too much energy though.
He now though taking some heat, trying to survive as a boy will shut him down. Bigetron again. They are looking for trade. So Rizzo with the flanks here, looking for a boy. A boy now caught and will
Whoa.
be taken out.
Iman
secures his 3rd kill in this game.
Yep, that is very much proactive from Bigetron. They know Iman is in danger, so they come in unison, trying to really clear up that push and the pressure coming in from Geek Fam, and now it's going to be Belowski.
Yeah, they needed to free up Zarizo because he was having a hard time.
Look at them tied together, they're walking around. But, you know, the game has been so fast-paced, action all across the board, that I haven't been able to talk.
This is similar to game 1 though.
That's
Bigetron was
what
leading by
Bigetron
kills
needs to
for a
do,
while.
especially up against a composition like this. For Geek Fam, they want to try to play, well, they don't want to be super
Yeah,
slow
Boy's been
either,
picked
but
off
they
a
wanna be
lot.
slower
3 deaths so
compared
far.
to this, right? The pace in... Oh, wait, the Fredger's going to get picked off instantly. Oh, my god.
Carry, oh my god,
Yeah.
the shuriken, man.
Back again, though. they need to try to slow things
Bro,
down.
Iman's getting
all the way
fed,
in the early
bro.
game as well. I think they took way too many fights, skirmish
man's
as well,
eating.
and they didn't really put a lot of their priorities into the right place, right? They were still contesting for turtles, knowing that they want to try to get the Iksha enabled. Now that the Iksha is already behind, and Iman is actually the one with the lead, and even in that jungle department, Super Ken's in the lead against Ray by a level on a Fanny compared to a Fredrin. So they have lost out on all fronts, and Super Ken now is just doing Super Ken things.
Escape things, man, in the mid, trying to bait out resources potentially, or perhaps trying to bait out spells as well. Take a look at Iman though.
Yeah, yeah.
On the bottom side.
Can he burst Ray? Is the
For
question.
a
Let's see.
Hushy movement. You know, seems like
Iman is comfortable, bro. We don't need nobody to back him up. Iki and Moreno circling around. Wait a second. Look at Beloyski. Oh, almost able to connect that final slash. He wanted it.
Geek fam trying to poke out, and of course Bigetron with Super Ken, like Agani said, it's always going to be able to, you know,
He still has flicker.
pitch out all of the resources, all of the spells we saw that in the early stages of the game. Super Ken was able to really fish out the flickers from Beloyski and from other laners as well. So Bigetron now has
Look at Key.
turret.
Look at Key.
They got
Flicker
tier,
final slash.
They're looking for the
He
tier
wants
2
it.
towers now up in the bottom side.
It's as easy as that right now for BTR. They have complete control of the game. 6,000 gold lead, like you said. Exact same thing happened in game number 1 in the 8th minute mark. 6,000 gold lead. Though the difference is,
God, they're
outside
just
of Brody,
cutting
who
these
has
lanes.
The power spike. It's a Fanny.
Geek
I
fans
think
having a hard
it
time
might be a bit
keeping
more
up.
scary considering how much more tempo the Fanny has compared to the Brody.
Yeah, Iman's
They play
cooking, bro.
around, steal jungles, and again,
Like the
put
stream.
pressure
Appreciate it,
on the
80. Thank you so
market.
much.
Oh my god, my goodness, that burst almost takes Marky down. But of course, with the man recalling now, Bigetron can put
Yeah, the
extra
Digger's kind of
pressure in that
questionable.
mid.
4 deaths, bro.
Pulled back, does not matter. He wants the mid. As Luke trying to clear the way. Super Ken
double
jumps up
support
cables
meta.
as well. Luke now flickers out of the way as Geek Fam trying to gain space.
Ooh, Big Dad is welcome. Flickers in! Throws him into the turret! Super Ken will find Beloyski. He gets to the back lane. We'll be able to get one.
In the front formations of
Still
Geek Fam
cabling
as
through.
Super Ken, the
Golly, this man is crazy on the Fanny. Iman! Dive!
With the flank as well. Bigetron Alpha, they are now trying,
Luke, though.
really trying to find creative lanes.
Non-stop action. We saw Iman flanking from behind. Nobody expected that. He almost got caught up. But it's gonna be a Lord Dance now. It's gonna be Geek Fam for taking. Bigetron has to respond to this.
Yeah.
All right, Lord play. Who gets it?
Final slash.
Can Geek Fam turn this around? And boy finds one. Takes down Key.
Now, again, 5v4. A man
They still have Super
up.
Ken, though. He has still
Looking for
cables.
the
Maybe able to get it.
Ray
No!
gets it.
Ray!
And Bigetron
Able to
will
put off with
have
the
to
Praiser's Wrath.
respond
We'll claim
with
the Lord for Geek Fam.
reset.
Even with the fast-paced plays by BTR, Geek Fam are still able to find.
I'm surprised that
the,
Super King couldn't
I
get
think
there.
the little holes in BTR's game, and the little holes are the fact that for BTR they're not actually that good at Lord Dances. It does seem so. Like they're not able to completely reset it, not able to completely utilize the side lane pressure that they have. But for Geek Fam, that only just means that they have a free ticket into these neutral objective contest. It becomes 50-50, and honestly, it's not really 50-50 when you have a Fredrin, is it? Against a Fanny. The Fredrin definitely has a bit more pressure to play with. Super Ken against Luke, and it should be 1v1.
Oh, whoa!
Super Ken does not care.
Super
He
Ken!
solos Luke, even
Oh,
when
Superman.
Rob is in the bot side now, 4v4. Oh, Geek Fam, they're just
Big chase from
running
Bigetron.
for the hills.
They're being aggressive, bro.
Bigetron, they do not care, even though they are a Lord down. They keep control.
Yeah, that Lord just doesn't feel impactful for Geek Fam as they stop it in the bottom lane for Bigetron, and that Super Ken 1v1 with Luke is always going to give them kill pressure towards the side laners of Geek Fam, and Luke was just clearing the wave, so it's not just possible for him to sustain that much damage with Bigetron now. They are coordinated, but yeah, I agree with Mirko that Lord Dance sometimes, that loophole that they have can always be exploited by Geek Fam, but it now becomes the conversation of how much they could utilize this neutral objective.
They're rotating tight
swing
together
the
for
game,
Geek
swing
Fam,
the
though.
gold, and probably just, you know, stem the bleeding, stabilize the game, and how it goes further from there.
Lucky for them.
Yeah, I was
what they
surprised. I
look
was like, yeah,
Lord
Fanny. I thought they would
Dance
still cable in and get the
potential
retro.
will make up
He didn't
for
even
in their
retro at
team
all.
fighting, 'cause holy moly.
I think you
these
could have did that part a
angles
little
where
bit
they're
better for sure.
attacking from
But his Fanny's
have been
impressive.
ridiculous, and even for Geek Fam, or especially for Geek Fam, they've been really confused.
Their
as
man's
to
playing on
how to
0
deal with
MS.
all these different sources of damage coming in from all types of angles. Moreno,
Protect Marky, yeah, they need to. He needs to get fed.
Low. Ken constantly flanking, putting pressure in the side. And
Bigetron is yet to lose the turret. They're going to lose the bot side, though.
Not for Geek, but actually for BTR. They were able to get more of a gold lead now. It's 6K earlier, and now it's 8K.
There goes the bot right now.
Taken by Geek fam. But that goes to show that if you get the Lord, but you don't have any tempo on the map, it still doesn't matter. The enemy team will be the one to completely capitalize. And when we're taking a look at the items here for Marky, it should be the Power Spike, Corrosion Side, DHS into the Malefic Roar. Though, when we take a look at man, bro, usually you'd expect the Thunderbolt early. He was so ahead that he just said, nah, I'm going damage.
Yeah,
I'm going big boy damage. Windtalker next, and then no boots.
Yep, no Thunderbolt tilt this time.
No boots, straight socks.
So, for Iman, it was just a matter of him building enough damage to cut off towards the players of Geek Fam, but I think the fight is pursuing on the mid side, and Bigetron has priority in 3 different.
Yeah, they have Lord Prio. They should be able to get it.
Towards the Lord as well, probably preparing for another Lord dance, and now
Geek Fam's not as mobile either, bro.
It looks as though
They're not as mobile. They have CC, which is their most mobility.
Stepping in the front line, not giving.
Yeah, they're not gonna be able to get there in time.
Bigetron secures the Lord pretty easy for them. They have an angle to end the game now.
I love the adaptation here, by the way, for BTR2, because if you remember, game 1,
Marky needs that win in nature. Yeah, he's definitely going to.
The gold lane, and man,
they're too far ahead, bro.
Now,
they're up almost 10K.
Moreno with the NOD and Super K with the Sea Halberd. So no dominance ice still. They're relying on their damage dealers to put on the anti-regen effect on Geek Fam. Why? Because mainly they want to get Ixia, right? Ixia is going to be all the way in the back. Super K is going to be probably the man to do it, to put that anti-regen. And Moreno is another member that can actually reach him. So they don't even care about putting dominance ice effect from Key or Cerezo, because they can do it with the damage dealers.
Yeah.
So play in. Bigetron trying to open up the base for Geek Fam.
Okay, let's see. The initiation by Bigetron Alpha.
Key's looking for a final slash and a flicker. He just hasn't been able to find it.
Geek Fam, they will be able to defend this one.
I like the adaptation here as well. They had a Brody
still
last
got
time,
Lord,
so they
though.
just went for a 3-wave push, but now they're actually building a slow push up top, shoving the mid lane, and then now pushing with a top side with 1.5 waves to get the siege done. Wow, well played.
Look at Key. Oh, right there. Oh, right there. Right there. Right there, Key. Oh! Get the final slash! Oh! Almost. Almost, bro. That would have been nasty. That was a good focus from Geek Fam to burst him down. Yeah. They were relying on Key to get that set.
Super Ken will find the trade on towards Ray, but it seems like now Bigetron will have no firepower to end the game.
Yeah, Geek Fam, this is like the last game. They're going to be able to turn this around now. Even it out.
Pretty much heavy threat for Bigetron, but Luke will just chase down.
Oh my God, Luke.
Is going to go down. No, he survives. He also has immortality still, so he still survives in that fight. And Geek Fam, hold for another day.
I mean, a bit too greedy in that.
Oh my
God! Oh, Ken! Oh! He's gotta get out.
Try to be greedy, try to find
Dude!
kill, but Luke will survive. But
I look away for a split second. This man's getting a kill.
That's Super Ken, man.
He just flied with that cutthroat as well. It's going to be a threat that Geek Fam has to look out, because this Fanny with the Super Ken just is always going to be able to fly. You won't expect it. And the kill threats just coming in for Geek Fam. They have to be more wary about this.
And even the itemization here, usually last item, you're going to think of an immortality.
Yeah.
But knowing that, I mean, Ken knows that so far. He hasn't been
This
actually
Fanny is so
threatened at all
good,
when it
bro.
comes to like dying. So might as well go for the anti-Curas, you know, a little bit more sustainability in these fights. Only Marky can really get to him with the full barrage.
Do they contest this Lord, though, you think?
Lane. So, yeah,
For
go
Geek Fam?
for that anti-Curas. Meanwhile, now we actually do see the Dominance Ice. So 3 anti-region items, NOD, Dominance Ice, and the Sea Halberd. I like it. I like the approach they're going for here. They go for the two guys that can avoid.
Now, another round force. Ray jumps in as well, trying to assist his teammate. Now, Bigetron
Just
looking
wait for the nether one to go out.
backs out of the map. Oh! Marky with the full barrage.
That's
The
huge.
barrage of bullets gets
Mid lane, though.
Super
Mid
Ken.
lane.
And
Yo, he's going to end.
Come on!
He just closed it out. The back door is real. Oh my God.
With the overextend getting picked
Salute.
off, might be the ticket. Meanwhile,
Salute
just
to
said, hey,
Iman.
hold
A Filipino import from RSG Philippines.
Oh,
GG's.
my light wheels. He was able to just hit the
Dude.
base.
He basically stole the MVP away from Ken.
That was nuts.
Yeah, I
that
think
was
so.
nuts.
Eman,
That was fire, bro.
He's going to be my pick of the game, player of the game as well. But that backdoor that he was
they're
able
hype.
to really initiate.
They're hype.
And minions as well. Wasn't really cleared by Geek fam. They just engaged in
Eman,
that
another
fight, and
MVP,
Eman was
bro.
like, yep, I see an angle. I'm gonna snatch it. I'm gonna get it.
We
And
got
he
a
did.
backdoor,
I mean,
gentlemen.
it was
Ladies
looking
and
very,
gentlemen.
it was looking daisy for Geek fam. They
Yeah.
were able to get the kills. The full barrage as well is going to be late game threat for Marky. They did take one down. They were able to push it forward.
Classic Eman.
Pushing them back, but then Eman comes in as the
That
lead
was
hero
crazy.
to just end the game.
And I love the fact that Eman is basically like
That was
he's
smooth,
a writer,
too.
right? He's a good writer.
Man, just
He's like
marched through the
George
mid lane and
R.R.
closed it
Martin,
out.
man. He's just foreshadowing his movements. Remember the moment he died he was targeting the base.
Yeah.
So he actually died for targeting the base. It was not a miscalculation.
like,
it was
bro,
a foreshadowing
no
for what's
way.
about to happen. He's GG.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
He's
get their
so
money's worth
electric.
for sure.
I might call him Electric Man.
Bro,
E-Man, Electric Man.
usually we're always like, darn you, Benny. Is this going to be the new trend now? Darn you, Eman. He's going to change his name to Eman Cutie.
Eman
That
TT,
was
we're gonna
nuts.
Super Eman soon because he did deliver a super performance, making
Smart,
the
bro.
BTR
Not
fans.
expect that.
Yeah, that was insane. The BTR fans are on
my
their feet, of
God.
course. And what a way to start your journey at MPL Indonesia. And of course, that was pretty insane from him.
Okay. It's time for the interview.
Yeah, I think we will throw it to our host to do the interview, the players of Bigetron Alpha.
Gila. With your carry. Oh, Emannya mau dekat-dekat sama aku. Emannya mau dekat-dekat sama aku. Sini,
Ini
sini, sini,
translator.
sini, sini. Eman, kamu bisa bahasa Indonesia nggak? Pakai mic ya.
Halo, halo, halo.
Halo. Can you speak bahasa Indonesia?
Gak bisa, gak bisa.
Gak bisa. Nggak bisa tapi pakai jawabnya pakai bahasa Indonesia. Gila Eman dengan carry-nya luar biasa sekali loh tadi tuh ya. Itu gimana? Kamu pertandingan yang luar biasa, strateginya apa kok bisa tiba-tiba
How
kamu
old is
split
he, man?
kayak
He
gitu?
looks so
Aku tadi
young.
yang lagi standby di belakang, tiba-tiba langsung kayak ada carry lagi split, terus tiba-tiba bikin troopers kasih semangat dulu dong.
All right, I don't know what she's saying. I wish I did.
Gimana Eman?
80.
Tanggapan kamu
I knew
tentang
somebody was
game
gonna
tadi?
say it.
Nggak ngerti? Nggak bisa, harus pakai bahasa Inggris.
Eman mini cutie
Oke.
special, huh?
Oh gitu. Tapi kalau misalnya aku nanya sama Eman nih, 2 kata lucu. Kamu mau jawab apa tuh, Man? Eman 2 kata lucu jawab dong. Tidak ada.
Jangan.
Kayaknya coba kalau misalnya...
Cuma hoki.
Apa?
Cuma hoki.
Cuma hoki 2 kata lucu. Tepuk tangannya dong buat Eman. Luar biasa sekali.
I wish they would bring
Terus
a
habis itu aku mau
translator.
nanya sama Kaye dulu. Pertanyaan tadi, kalau tadi kan aku sempat ngobrol sama Vin, sama lu. Vin jawab, kita sikat lah. Beneran disikat ya hari ini ya?
Sikat dong.
Sikat dong. Sesuai prediksi nggak?
Dari hasil latihan kita sesuai prediksi.
Sesuai prediksi. Terus aku mau nanya sama Super Ken dong. Luar biasa banget Fanny-nya tadi kok agak garang-garang gahar gitu gimana? Berapa lama kamu latihannya pakai Fanny itu?
3 tahun.
3 tahun.
3 tahun.
Kenapa?
3 tahun.
3 tahun. Kamu tadi pas pakai Fanny itu emang disuruh sama coach apa sesuai keinginan kamu aja?
Lagi pengen main Fanny.
Lagi pengen main pakai Fanny ya. Luar biasa banget, tepuk tangan dong buat Super Ken sekali lagi. Terus aku mau nanya sama Moreno dong. Moreno. Ada tanggapan tentang pertandingan tadi tuh menurut kamu seru banget apa biasa aja?
Seru banget lah.
Seru banget.
Iya, soalnya mereka jago-jago semua.
Ada yang mau kamu ucapin gak buat Biget Troopers yang mendukung kamu di hari ini?
Makasih buat BG Troopers yang udah
No need.
hadir.
You see all that? No need
yang
for
udah
translation.
dukung
Yeah,
kita
I can only
terus
imagine.
Dari
Am I gonna stream all the matches?
sampai
No, I'm not
sekarang.
gonna stream all the
Nanti
matches.
semoga kita
There's
bisa
probably gonna be like an
sampai
hour
ke-
and 2 hour long wait for the next
Terus
one.
terakhir aku mau ngobrol sama Zorizo dulu dong biar semuanya pada ngobrol di sini. Zorizo gimana pertandingan tadi sesuai prediksi kamu nggak?
Seru.
Seru. Dan tepuk tangannya buat Zorizo.
I might let them play out,
Oh, Zorizo ada yang mau dikasih.
but I'm probably going to watch them later tonight
Buat BG Troopers, makasih udah dukung kita.
before the next one starts. I'll probably recap them.
Terus nanti katanya abis ini akan lawan EVOS. Ada yang mau disampaikan nggak buat calon?
I know, I can't wait for
taruh
Yari and
kamu
Aura
tuh nanti
Fire.
tuh? Ada yang mau ngomong
That's gonna be
nggak?
good.
Atau mau ngomong berlima? Atau Eman mau ngomong?
I like Bigetron, but I feel like
Anything,
Alter
anything,
Ego
just
may
talk
give
about
him the
anything.
work, bro.
Good luck,
Gila.
Happen.
Good luck, have fun. Kayaknya ada yang mau nambahin nggak?
I like the new Alter Ego.
pertandingan
Nggak
buat
ada sih.
Esports? Nggak ada.
Sama-sama semangat aja biar ngasih
Sama-sama.
pertandingan yang seru.
Luar biasa sekali lagi tepuk tangan ya untuk
Maybe, I
Bigetron.
don't know. I feel like they're a little
Thank you
trickier
so
with their
much.
drafts
Kalau
though.
gitu langsung
I'll give
aja
that to Bigetron.
kita ke caster. Analisanya kayak
But they
gimana
fumble
nih?
their late game a
Break it
little
out,
too much for my
caster.
liking. RQ Hoshi, I can't wait to see them again. I think they'll beat them.
And of course, thank you to our host Maria for that interview. And now Bigetron is able to seal the deal with the 2-0 with the last intelligent play by Eman. Nobody expected that mid-wave to be built so much. And yeah, Geek fam committed to that fight. They thought that they won it because Marky was able to dish
You're trying a little shaky when it's time to end right. Yeah, that's what I think it too.
Can this man stop smiling?
He's smiling. He's smirking so much. He's like, Bigetron is gonna win this.
Bro, I always smirk. There's no special occasion here.
Smirko.
What do you mean? I'm Smirko, man. It's just my thing, man.
That's nice. That's dope. Smirko.
That really,
That's
you know,
good,
sets
bro.
the mood, sets the tone for Bigetron for the upcoming matches. But of course, Mirko, you have to swallow the pill. The fact that Bigetron still has a lot of hopes, and how maybe they want to try to sustain the lead that they have. A few times maybe
Why are you
they
telling
missed
me
their Lord dances.
to hold down, man? I'm not hyped because of Bigetron.
You're hyped because?
Huh?
You're hyped because?
Season 13, man, you know, that's a good season.
But of
No,
course.
all jokings aside, man, seriously, this guy is so intelligent. I've said this so many times on stream, backstage, everywhere, even in the document for the team study that we had before MPL. I again stated that this
Yeah,
guy
he's
is the
smart.
most
His
intelligent goal lane in
positioning
the
is
world.
good.
I believe
He
so.
was eating,
Maybe
bro.
if people, the doubters, don't believe so, maybe now after that crazy angle to end the game, snatching the MVP.
Yeah, he was.
I'll have to say that because
He was all over the
for
place.
the game too, it was almost 100% it will go to Super Ken. He was styling, he was playing, he was really
Honestly,
doing
too,
everything on
they almost
the
fumbled
Fanny.
because when they picked Barats up against the CC, CC was giving Barats the business, but they swapped Iman to the bottom lane to make it up before they lost the turret. They were able to hold on to it. It was impressive.
Again, slower,
I think more teams need to do that.
But first, we got
And
a
the
hands
XP learners
player
using.
of the match for BTR with Fala there.
Bro, that was that
Take a look at the
MPL.
highlights. Presented by our official gold partner, UBS Gold. It all
4
started
PM.
here with Chorizo and
Nah.
Moreno having more mid-fire, rotating faster. Moreno
Dance.
actually rotated prior to this to the XP lane to help Chorizo set up for that turtle. And through that turtle, it completely just became a snowball for BTR because in that turtle play as well, what you didn't see off-cam was the fact that Iman and Key won a 2v2 against Marky up top. Having Iman, a weak side carry pick, win against the Ixia, plus a Fanny pick against a
Yo,
Fredrin, where
yeah,
he should
Super
be a
Ken was
bit
going
little,
crazy with the Fanny in the
he
beginning,
should have
too.
a
We gotta
slower
talk
start
about
compared
that.
to Fredrin.
He
Yeah,
was
everything's
going
went
nuts.
too well for BTR.
This
and
was
they
crazy,
capitalized
too.
on it completely. Here, Super
Cutthroat,
Ken
last
holding
second.
on to that cutthroat to the very last moment, right after the vengeance. This is the foreshadowing we were speaking of earlier. It was not a miscalculation, it turns out. It was not a mistake. It was only foreshadowing for the bigger
Yeah,
story,
you got overly
bigger
aggressive there.
picture. And this is the moment. So let's look at this, right? Super Ken
Bro,
is
just
fine.
deleted
Finds a
that,
kill,
man. Look how much
sets up for
damage
the
he's
quote-unquote
doing.
mistake. Look at this, Super Ken again. Now chase down, and
He has a
look at
lethal
this,
ignition.
Look at the mid lane. It's pushed in, and Iman, he just takes the detour, man. Marky sees him, and he's like calling out to the team. Iman's going, and Iman, this is the highest mechanical play you could ever do in this situation. You cap that turret button.
That was
next to
crazy.
like the attack turret button. That's it. It's as simple as that.
He held on to the Wind of Nature pretty late as well.
Yeah.
So he was ready
A
for the
mid-lane backdoor
damage
play,
coming
bro.
in. Especially Marky spotted that out. The final barrage was the key to the comeback for Geek fam for that fight. But of course, it was all rebutted by the man himself, Iman.
It's so, it could be very coincidental, but I could also just keep on praising and glazing at how intelligent he is, because it's almost like he knew that
Smash
play was gonna
praising
happen.
and glazing. Oh,
What do we usually
God.
see?
I've
First
never
item
heard
for a
that
carry.
one.
It's a Thunderbelt.
That's
in this
funny.
meta. The man went full damage from the start. If he had a Thunderbelt, if he didn't have this much attack speed, I don't think that end would have been possible. So again, I don't know, maybe I'm glazing here, you know? But also, my God, that decision turned out to be amazing for Iman. He did die once. With this build, you would expect him to die more. So already, it was phenomenal for the side of Bigetron Alpha. The decision-making, the atomization, and for the carry, the Rich Guy, I think for the most part, actually, Rich Guy should still be Iman, presented to you by UBS Gold. But the carry, most damage dealt, it was Super Ken. This was Super Ken's player of the game. If it wasn't for the man himself, the Red Raider, and man.
Red Deed Redemption indeed.
Red Deed Redemption.
Of course, Super Ken was there to really just, you know, catch all the side laners, and
he was good.
indeed
His
wreaking
fanny
havoc
was
in the
nuts.
backline. It was very much hard for Geek Fam to respond.
Escalation.
Especially, it was very easy. And
Oh,
don't really have
man.
a hard locking CC to really catch Super Ken down. It's only probably going to
I mean,
be,
it-
you know, the pull.
the dude is good, though.
Either, you know, the stampede coming in from a
Iman is good, bro.
It's just not enough. Marky is not as mobile as
Skylar will
Harry,
get him, though.
So it was easy
I think
for
Skylar can
Super
get him.
Ken to just lock him down in a few instances of the fights.
Yeah, I mean, that is why that Fanny was the last pick, right? Wait for whole team. This is the golden moment by Ube Esco. Trust in God.
See how much they communicate. This game. Look. Oh, snap. Iman was so patient, bro.
So it wasn't a call. That proves it, right? They were just like, wait, look at it. Look at what he's doing. Let him cook.
Let him cook.
It was his instinct.
Let him cook.
Experience,
a little voice in his head.
Yeah. It was more than just, you know, something systemized. It was him with his instincts.
So it's official.
Very strong.
Eman beat a boy.
He did.
Oh my God.
Insane. Yeah. But of course, coming soon, Epic. It's gonna be a limited edition collaboration series between UBS Gold and MPL Indonesia Season 13. That is going to be a lot of things happening here. We have a few cards here, of course. Stay tuned. 2024, of course. You can always check out at ubs.gold.
That was a good series, bro.
ubs.lifestyle. It's also available at ubslifestyle.
I think that was the most entertaining one we've had so far.
UBS Lifestyle e-commerce. This is the collaborations that's always rolled out every season, and it's the ones that you really want, right? You don't want to miss it.
So nice, so good.
It's always mythical. It's not epic. It's mythical. Immortal.
Immortal as well.
Not glory. Immortal.
Yeah, they were. They weren't defending their base. They overextended.
Without lag, and to achieve that, you could always.
He had such a short window to pull that off too.
That you could buy in the package as well in tcell.id/GM-booster. Of course, you could always boost.
A boy saw him. He just couldn't get to him.
To make your gaming sessions just so much smoother.
Yeah.
So much better. So much better. Just like in Season 13. Season 13 just so much better. All smiles.
But we have 13 too. It's very nice, of course.
Yeah, and those turning up, bro. I'm actually liking it. I'm enjoying it a lot.
Found that much success.
Nope.
Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah.
There's something wrong with blue teams right now, right? I mean, 0-2, 2 games. We'll see if the blue teams can come back because RBL is playing next.
Yeah, and RBL is blue. B in RBL stands for blue, probably. But yeah, we'll look at after this. So yeah, we'll go to the break and we will prepare ourselves for a game or match number 2 after the break.
We own this, baby. How long we got? They were united in rebellion, guys. We saw them face off. Or Fire, can't wait to see them. Evos, we got to see them compete. That's my team. Don't sleep on RQ Hoshi. Bigetron, backdoor play from Iman. Alter Ego, looking strong. Geek Fam, a little shaky for me. Onyx, current champions from Season 12. We're learning. Taking notes along the way. We own this. We own this. Alter Ego should be able to beat Rebellion. For sure. Alright guys, I'm trying to debate if I keep it rolling the entire time or if I hop off or if I end stream and just restream and recap later. You know what I mean?
Samsung Galaxy S24 series.
It's not that big of a wait though, 40 minutes.
Pakai aplikasi GoPay, dompet andalan gamers.
Not that big of a rate.
Ada cashback hingga 20.000 buat upgrade skin baru. Aplikasi ringan gak makan memori.
I will be making highlight videos too from all the matches that we've seen. I got some bangers, bro. I'm gonna do a day 2 highlight reel. Some good matches. Yeah, 40 minutes. So we've got Rebellion and Alter Ego. Alter Ego's pretty valid. I mean, they lost. No, they beat. No, they won their last match that we watched them play. They should definitely take out Rebellion. Or Fire will beat Dewa. So we know that these are probably going to be 2-0s. In my opinion, both of them will be 2-0. That's at least my opinion. Some good matches, though. All right, guys, I am probably going to leave it on this. It's a 40-minute break, so I think what I'll do is I'll just recap tonight, and then we'll catch the rest of the matches. I think. I'm not sure. It's just such a long window, bro. Highlight reels will be nice, yeah. I appreciate it. I'm going to make sure they look good. I got a lot of good gameplay from that last one. Honestly, I'm learning a lot too from this, like the way they prior their drafts. I was surprised at that Fanny walk, bro. That Fanny was crazy. I was really shocked that they last picked that, though. The Diggy, I couldn't stand behind the Diggy pick. Just didn't make any sense.
Stop! Pakai klik Indomaret, belanja 1 jam sampai dan gratis ongkir loh.
Wah, belanja online kayak belanja di toko Indomaret.
Kenyang, siap main lagi.
Let's go!
Belanja online seperti di toko.
Trying to decide, do we wait? I probably won't. I'm in the poll too. We had the vote up 55% to 45%. It was close. It was a close poll. Play a game. I don't have my stuff set up, or I would. I have to get my capture card back. I actually have it, but I gotta set it all up. Will you watch Yawi's debut? I will. But that's gonna be super late today, so I'll watch it tonight. I think I'm gonna call it, guys, because we still got like 35 minutes. But I'm gonna recap these matches tonight before the next series starts, so make sure you guys tune into that. I do appreciate everybody tuning in, though. It's been a pleasure. We got to see Geek Fam up against Bigetron. The next game we'll start Rebellion up against Alter Ego. My prediction is that Alter Ego will 2-0 them, and then Aura Fire should be able to take down Dewa United 2-0. I mean, we've seen Rebellion, we've seen Dewa United fight. Dewa was able to take down Rebellion with ease. Honestly, I didn't really like their drafting. Alter Ego, though, I mean, they're looking pretty strong, bro. We got to see them compete yesterday up against Evos, and they beat Evos with a 2-0 sweep, and they did really good. Their drafting was on point. I think they're going to overall be able to take them down without any problems. Razzie, I was definitely a fan of his roam. Is pretty good. Udil in the mid lane was pretty decent, but I think Rebellion. I don't see Rebellion having a chance against them if I'm being realistic. Aura Fire up against Dewa. I think Dewa's good. But with Yawi on Aura Fire, that's going to be challenging, bro. I haven't seen Aura Fire play, though, so I can't really say who's going to win that one. But I do see Alter Ego beating Rebellion. But GG's, guys. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm going to call it a night now. I'm going to get some rest. It's like 6 in the morning. I will go live tonight, though. I'll schedule the live stream, and we'll continue watching day 2. But as always, guys, I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Appreciate all the likes and subscribes as well. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace and love, baby. See ya.
Come on. Come on. They try, but they can't get rid of me. I keep on coming with energy. I keep on bringing that energy. Energy. I feel on top of the top. I think outside of the box. I won't fall into that box. Energy. Live up to my name. Go wrong, take the blame. Never wanted other fame. I stay away from that lane. I can still wake up and ball out. All in my court, I go ball out. Look at my baby go all out. Energy. Come on. Come on. I could write this in my sleep. Say you don't sleep, but I sleep. That's why you're sleeping on me. Why? Energy. Don't say a word or a peep. Me, I'm just me, I'm me. I keep it true, I don't